Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Awesomecast, episode 62. I am your host, Brandon the Awesome, and here are my co-hosts, Wolfscar, John Gets Gaming, and ArachnidYouth. And we will have Iron Inquisitor joining us shortly into the stream.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Okay, now you guys are just ripping off what I say for all my intros.
Did you say Happy Friday?
Yeah, I do say Happy Friday. I've only been saying it for the last few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how's everybody's week been?
Not bad. Been nice and busy at work, which makes the week go by faster, of course. And,
I actually did get 2 additional days to work. I was only supposed to work 1.
Oh, well, there's always a balance with that. You get more money, but you also get a little bit more, less free time, obviously. So, it's always a balance.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
For me, it's been a busy work week.
I always ask that if I'm at work, at least make it busy because whenever you don't have it busy and you're just sitting around, it makes it go by real slow.
That's true.
I can attest to that. That happened to me last Thursday.
I've worked retail as well. And trust me, I would always be like, guys, the warehouse closes at 4. I'm working till 9. Please leave some cargo for me to unload. I don't want you to all unload it by 4 because then I'm going to be sitting around for 5 hours dusting shelves and asking people who don't want help if they want help.
All right. So let us see who is in the chat. Jedi Prime, welcome to the stream, man. Amazing Super Mike has made this recent stream. I asked him about you, and he said that he's heard of you and liked a couple of your tweets. Yeah, I actually did find him, and I am subbed to him as well. I don't watch a whole lot of his stuff, though, but I have to remedy that. He says that he's permanently done with the MCU when Miles shows up. I'm surprised he hasn't quit already. Will you rip on Doomblazer for his ranking of all 11 Spider-Man movies and him saying that Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man?
Oh, hell no.
We can certainly do that. That got ArachnidYouth's attention.
He's the only person to get 4 mainline movies, so I have to think that they have the same mentality as TCW fans, where they're like, more equals better.
But there is always the saying, less is more.
Exactly. No, I'm talking about people who are like, oh, like Anakin gets character development. It's like, no, he acts the exact same, but he just is in a lot of episodes. And you're mistaking that for development.
Captain Ninja, welcome to the stream. John's in the chat. Like, very briefly.
Hey guys,
just boosting the algorithm, boys. I'm trying my best.
Yay! Boost my algorithm, please.
I figure it's good to comment.
Kaz Corn, welcome to the stream, man. I heard that Snarky J unfortunately liked the Odyssey and Iron Boy Jr. for same old slop and says that both movies felt like real events again.
She did.
We don't exactly like her for her intelligence.
Look, I mean, she said they felt like events on like the box office. As far as that goes, yeah, it's true. Unfortunately, it's the same thing as Barbenheimer, though, where it's like, okay, you're going to get a success, and then you're going to get 10 failures in a row after that. And
yeah,
I believe
Oppenheimer was good. Barbie was complete and total shit.
And terrible messaging for any young woman. But yeah, no. And Iron Boy Jr., as far as that goes, I would say, I don't know, Brand New Day might be my least favorite of the 4.
Damn.
I mean, the only competition really is Far From Home, to be honest, because that was such a nothing movie.
Yeah.
Even that didn't bastardize Jean Grey as much as it did.
Shoot, I was going to say something real quick, but yeah, liking the Odyssey, that is a very bold strategy. Doubt it's going to work.
I've been all obsessed with Agamemnon and like aura farming and shit. It was like, all right, whatever, girl.
John, you got to step up your game, man.
I can fix her.
It's either that or I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
I've just earned a platinum trophy for Transformers War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, the PS3. Good games, my man.
I have not looked up what those require, but I will give you kudos for getting the platinum on both. I do own them both now, but have not gotten around to them yet because I've been in the fucking Pixar-thon and then the Spider-thon, and then we'll get into horror as soon as September starts. So who knows when we'll have a chance to play them.
After all the Spider-Man playthrough, can John do a playthrough for Transformers War for Cybertron co-op campaign and Fallout Cybertron?
I will go on a Transformers streak eventually. It may coincide with a movie or whatever, to like take advantage of that, but who knows? I mean, it may just be during a lull period. Because during December, it's usually like catching up on the Game of the Year kind of candidates, but we'll see.
Question for Arachnid Youth. How come Arachnid likes Ultimate Alien?
I think it means that I didn't like Ultimate Alien. I think I misspoke last time we discussed it, but it's not that I dislike Ultimate Alien, I just like Alien Force much more. Plus,
Is that
I don't
Ben
like
10?
Yes, Ben 10. I don't like the Ultimatrix design. It is way too clunky.
I have just for the first time watched season 1 of Ben 10.
Oh, nice. How do you like it so far?
I really like the finale that they made the overarching villain actually intimidating and kick his butt,
Yeah.
I feel like they actually like thought long term for once in like a kid's show.
I watched the first episode of Batman Caped Crusader for the sake of a review yesterday.
Oof.
And my eyes could not stop bleeding.
It's like
I got notes written down and everything. I just gotta get it down to doing a voice recording tomorrow because today just felt like a really lazy, sleepy kind of day.
Pretending to be traditional animation and like old school, and then doing
it feels stiff in places. Like it feels really stiff. Holy sweet mother of God!
Did you just
I
spill
gotta
something?
fly around here. I gotta fly around here.
Oh, jeez.
I am not an insect person. I think my insect phobia has only gone worse with time.
But you're streaming with Arachnid. Well, he's not an insect, I guess. He's an arachnid, but
Arachnid. We have 8 limbs.
Not 6, 8. We're better than them.
All right. But yeah, I saw that. I need to get through the other 9 episodes of season 1, and then I got to get through the 10 episodes of season 2 of Caped Crusader because nobody's talked about that.
Have you seen Penguin yet?
She's the first episode.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
That's why my eyes cannot stop bleeding. Because if there's one thing that really irritates me is that they knew what they were doing because the very first scene of the show, they tried tricking you into thinking Penguin's going to be a guy because it's in silhouette, and they don't show like she's got the long hair in the back. But 1940s Batman is supposed to be a guaranteed win, and they completely screwed it up. Always assume malice from these hack creators. That's what you get when it's an executive product of J.J. Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams.
Exactly. Okay, first item of business. My dad actually showed me this. Advertisement is actually getting completely out of control. From Breitbart.
Advertisement?
Insanely dystopian BMW shows Spider-Man ad on dashboard screens, faces intense owner backlash.
Oh yeah,
What?
I saw that.
Damn.
Dude, there are subscriptions on automobiles like you don't get your heated or air conditioned seats until you like
Pay
agree to
for
our terms of service. Yeah, and like pay for our
What
subscription.
the fuck?
Like they legit
It's crazy.
disable automotive features now. And this is why like the whole like, oh no, just no buy people, you're so stupid. It's like, well, it's because we don't want digital.
It's going to get to
control
a
by
point where we
corporations.
literally can't own anything anymore.
Dude, that's it. Like
Little by little, they're like stripping. They're just stripping it down. You know, like, is this like for only electric cars or like certain companies?
I forget. I think it was for like some truck or something, but it because everything has so much software now where like you're controlling on an LCD screen, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna use this feature, that feature, and it's like, but then they have you do these software updates, and it's just like in games. That was kind of like the experiment where it was like, oh, we're gonna do day one patches. You're gonna go ahead and like
make our
Patch.
game crappier right off the
Yeah.
gate. So you force people to sit down and make the thing update.
And Stellar Blade was sinister, and why I own the 1.0 disc, because I ordered it at launch, where it was like, we're going to change all the outfits, but we're also going to improve the reaction time on your counters. It's like, did you actually, like, at the last minute find a flaw with your game, or are you trying to lock fixing that flaw behind changing the outfits? Like, are you trying to, like, change making people dependent on your online in order to get the good gameplay improvement? And it's like, you're being pretty sinister about this,
Yo, Soul Assassin is in the stream. Reminds me of the time YouTube put out a free album on a phone and the company had to patch to remove it.
Oh, the U2 album. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they put it because people, it was like the same kind of reaction where like people were like, oh, you're getting a free album. Why are you complaining? And it's like, no, it's more the fact that they put something on my phone that I didn't want on there. And they did it without my permission. And they did it like, it shows how connected they are.
Hey, ArachnidYouth, guess what suit is front and center for this photo?
Why? Why is it that? Well, I mean, okay, that's just not bad. It's just
It's
don't
not the
like the
big
green.
white spider.
I don't like the green.
The green.
BMW
Swamp Thing.
BMW owners are expressing outrage on social media after the luxury automaker began displaying advertisements for Spider-Man Brand New Day on their car dashboards without prior warning. The Hollywood Reporter reports that BMWs began displaying ads for the latest Spider-Man movie last week on newer cars, prompting backlash from drivers who paid substantial sums for luxury vehicles, with some models costing up to $160,000.
Well, I mean, BMW, yeah, that's a luxury brand, so I'm not surprised at the prices of the cars.
Yeah.
But I am surprised at the control that they are trying to have.
The promotional campaign is part of a partnership between BMW and Sony Marvel and is scheduled to continue for August 10th, according to automaker's press release. So it would have been over 4 days ago. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. I think it is that Spider-Man Brand New Day also had a promotion material for like UV or something like that. I can't remember.
Like,
Such a weird promotion.
like, why on a car of all things?
Yeah,
Because I saw the video. It was the start. Like, he just turned his car on, and all of a sudden, they got the ad for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm like, why would you put it there?
When drivers start their vehicles, a banner promoting the film appears on the dashboard display. While users must click on the advertisement to view the full video, some owners report that BMW has been progressively introducing more intrusive video content to the dashboard interface over time. Let us take a quick look at the video. You were just working for me a few minutes ago.
It's doing the loading circle. It's trying. You might have to refresh.
I'm refreshing.
As in, like, minimize the video and then refresh the page.
Oops. I just refreshed the whole damn page.
Oops.
I'm stupid. It's either that or it's because I'm using ExpressVPN right now.
ExpressVPN, sponsor the video.
This
I
video is
wish.
sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Hang on. I lost my place. Where?
It's gone.
Okay. No, seriously. What?
The magic.
It's gone. As Heath Ledger's Joker would say.
That is first for a web page.
Is it because of the ad block? Maybe it's blocking it.
Nope. It's back.
Yep.
There it is.
Okay, here we
What
go.
is this?
Oh,
Surprise!
that's fucking
Spider-Man
annoying.
just dropped into your Beamer.
What? This has nothing to do with the movie.
It's a car ad.
I swear, Homecoming had a much, much better ad campaign for a car.
I remember BVS whenever Batfleck was driving his I forget what brand it was, but whenever he was in the beginning Metropolis sequence and he was driving his vehicle through all the destruction, and they did a car ad for that. And it was kind of made fun of, but it was also like, okay, like you're making it through a bunch of wreckage and everything, it's okay.
But yeah, I remember there was like a Homecoming video. There was like, it was back when Spider-Man Homecoming was coming out. They had like a Spider-Man Crush promotion with another car where Peter actually tries to get where Peter gets his driver's license.
Yeah.
Driving that specific model.
I'll be right back when we use the bathroom.
Oh yeah. So it was like you kind of intermix Spider-Man with the car because it was like Peter learning to drive. He stops a bank robbery while the teacher is just rallying up his points. So it was like that was a decent ad campaign. This is just.
Yo, that's crazy. What happens if I scan that QR code?
By the
Once
way,
you scan the QR
oh, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and see what he does when he scans his QR code.
BMW iX3, the hero for a new era. Spider-Man, brand new day. I thought it was gonna give me like tickets or something.
Oh.
All right, so John, please continue.
Oh, well, I posted it in the private chat. The ad
saw
that
it.
I was thinking of, it was the Jeep Renegade. It was BVS, which was 2016,
All
a
right,
year before Homecoming.
pulling it.
Yeah, and this is how it used to be, even up to like 10 years ago, where it was like, oh, I'm sorry.
That was a different ad entirely.
Yeah, there you go. Or, the beginning sequence.
There is a dangerous instinct that lives within you.
Going through explosions and shit.
You like chaos. And in these times, we need that. We need you to rush in when everyone else is running away.
At least that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
actually-
you're going into danger and there's buildings falling and everything. Like you need to off-road a little bit,
And you actually had one of the characters driving the damn thing.
Yep. And I'm a little bit partial because I'm in Butler, PA, the home of the Jeep. That's where it was initially made. And Butler, Michigan, you guys are always trying to claim our shit. Get out of here. You're posers. The Jeep was made in Butler, PA, but no Batfleck and everything, like driving in, like that's just to demonstrate. Like 10 years ago, people would do legitimate advertisements where it was that sort of thing. Nowadays, it's like we're gonna force this on your eyeballs, and we're just gonna do a software update and like.
But as we all know, the greatest era of advertisements was the 90s.
Billy Mays, baby.
Got milk.
Billy Mays here.
But wait, calling out, I'll double the offer.
or Randy Savage and his beef jerky commercials.
Yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
You don't get that anymore.
Ooh, excitement.
All right. So one owner detailed their concerns about the trend, saying that BMW appears to be gradually normalizing the display of advertisements. According to this driver, the company initially showed celebrity videos, then transitioned to advertisements for BMW's own products, and has now moved to third-party advertising. The owner expressed particular concern that since the screen controls nearly every vehicle feature,
Yep.
drivers are essentially compelled to view advertisements before accessing their own property. Yeah, sooner
Pretty wild.
at some point you're going to have it where you're going to try and get into your house, but you're going to have to watch an advertisement in order to get inside.
And they think, oh, well, they're doing their screen to access everything, so they're just going to watch our ad. You know what this will actually in reality do? It'll make a lot of people go, well, fuck accessing my screen to do everything. I'm going to get an older car and I'm just going to go ahead and not have to deal with this bullshit.
Just drive stick, baby.
And I mean, like, that's you can certainly do stick, and that's going to definitely be another degree of separation, but also, like, I'm going to get rid of the digital screen. And I'm just gonna be like,
just rip it out.
Yeah,
rip it out, hot wired a car.
It was funny, like back in the 90s and early 2000s, the big thing was like you would convert your tape console into a CD/MP3 player, where you could connect your phone through it.
Oh,
And
cool.
yeah, that was the big like renovation that you would do with your car, where like my mom's old Volvo was like tape only, and you would rip all that out and put in your CD player, and then it would have the multi-disc player where you could load 6 CDs in and shuffle through them. Yep. No, I got a bunch of CDs, and I'm just gonna like go back to that.
Y'all be wrong. Best commercial was Sting beating up a kid for Sprite.
Sting! It's Sting!
Damn, you're old, John.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
assassin taking a shot at John.
that's how old I am. I'm going to correct your grammar right now, young man. It's old, but that's possessive. You need to go YOU''RE. You are.
The reaction on social media platforms, particularly on Reddit's r/BMW forum and other subreddits, have been overwhelmingly negative. Users posted comments describing the advertisement as insanely dystopian and calling for regulations to prevent similar practices from becoming widespread in the automotive industry. One user expressed dismay at paying $130,000 only to receive commercial advertisements, while other drew comparisons to episodes of the television series Black Mirror.
That's the thing. Black Mirror is a good prediction because, like, the thing is, like, companies used to compete and they would be trying to, like, give you better and better offers. And now it's like they're kind of like, oh, we've got our audience and we're just going to take them for granted and we're going to screw them over more and more. I always say this is the case. GTA 6, especially, is like the test case for this, where they're like, how much can we screw people over before they actually won't pay for our shit? And so far, people have just given them the go-ahead, the green light to screw them over as much as possible, because they're like, oh yeah, $100 edition, it's sold more than the $80 edition.
No disc.
And oh my gosh, no physical edition.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, dude. Like, how much are you willing to take? They're just like, hey, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And they're just
I really
like,
don't get the hype.
yeah, the thing is, like, back whenever like GTA 3 came out, yeah, you stood out from the crowd. You were
Yeah, that's
a
true.
amazing open world city
Yeah,
where nobody else had that. Now,
true.
Crimson
Everyone else.
Desert, Arkham City, like all these things have come out that are like these amazing open world. Witcher 3. Exactly. Where like there's all these amazing open worlds. GTA, why are you still the standout? It's only because of your brand name. You are trying to live on your name. And it's going to disintegrate over time.
Name recognition.
Like, please disintegrate faster. Like, people, please don't buy GTA 6 until they actually try to win you over.
Some people are just stupid that way. Or desperate. Actually, I remember this just reminded me of a joke from Futurama where it's like they actually found a way to put advertisements in a person's dream.
Yeah. Light speed briefs.
All right, so multiple users drew parallels to Apple's controversial 2014 decision to automatically add a U2 album to the iTunes libraries of more than 500 million customers, which received significant criticism at the time.
Yep.
The partnership extends beyond dashboard advertisements. In Spider-Man Brand New Day, BMW receives product placement when the character Spider-Man, portrayed by Tom Holland, encounters a BMW vehicle and the driver activates the car's sport mode feature. Oh, God. I mean, at least it isn't as bad as the villain gets killed by a Coke or Pepsi sign.
Oh, yeah, Madam Web. Yeah.
Look, I hate Elijah as much as the next guy, but is that really how you're going to kill him? Product placement involving automobiles is common in the film industry, with notable examples including Aston Martin in James Bond films and Chevrolet in Transformer films. However, the typical arrangement involves the vehicle being featured within the movie itself rather than the movie advertisements being displayed inside the vehicles. According to TechSpot, BMW has previously indicated it would not sell advertising space on its dashboards. In December 2023, a senior vice president at BMW stated during an industry roundtable discussion that the company did not envision selling screen space for commercial purposes, describing the vehicle interior as a private space. Breitbart News reported in 2023 that BMW raised the ire of its customer base when it switched some features that are expected to be standard in a luxury car, such as heated seats, into a subscription service. The recent introduction of subscription pricing for heated seats, a feature that comes standard in the majority of BMW vehicles, caused widespread backlash. BMW enthusiasts and auto industry observers expressed their outrage at having to pay extra for a feature that was already built into their vehicles. Similar payment models are used by Tesla for add-ons like Autopilot and the beta version of fully autonomous driving. These, however, are software improvements rather than physical features. Yeah, I'm still not trusting a damn computer to drive my car.
Oh,
They lied as easily as they breathed.
Automakers like Mercedes and Toyota have also begun using subscription-based feature plans. Mercedes charges extra for more power on its EQ series electric vehicles, whereas Toyota charges extra to access certain features on its app. Hot damn. Lucas Nolan is a reporter for Breitbart News covering issues of AI, free speech, and online censorship. I tip my hat to you, Lucas Nolan. I tip my hat to you. This is why I am sticking only with Chevrolet at the moment. All right. In other news, ArachnidYouth responded to this back when we were doing the back when I shared this on the Discord.
What specifically?
Hang on real quick. Mike C. the Scout. Good evening, gentlemen. Playing KOTOR for the first time on my Switch via the Heritage Pack I got. Excellent stuff, my dude. KOTOR is it's peak when it comes to RPGs. I'm a product of the American education system, John. I'm lucky I can read good.
Same here.
Well,
I'm a product of the Detroit education system.
oof.
Private school, baby.
Just be happy you didn't have tainted water.
Vice City and San Andreas was peak GTA before it got all crazy. GTA 6 is a few months from release, and we still have no gameplay footage. And from what I heard, they are charging people to watch the newest trailer on
Yeah,
Netflix.
which is
I heard
pretty
about
wild.
Yeah.
Are you? Wait, I thought that was a meme. That's
That's
real?
no, dude. That's when I mean, like, they're trying to experiment. They're like, how much can we actually screw people? Because we have the strongest brand name possible. How much can we screw people before they say no?
It's fucking wild.
And I've had people that I associate with post like, oh, don't buy the $80 version, buy the $100 version because you're cheap if you don't, because they've been working for 12 years on this. It's like, no, they haven't. It's just been 12 years since their last release. They've been milking the shark cards.
Look, I'm not paying them $12 just because one of their plants blew up. If any of you remember what happened over there, where like a boiler exploded or something.
Oh shit.
All right, so ArachnidYouth actually made a joke comment about this when I shared it. Back to Breitbart. Report. Marvel casts baby-faced bisexual Brit Kit Connor in major X-Men role.
What X-Men role?
Cyclops.
Oh yeah, if they do the.
God.
Oh yeah, I remember now. If they do the fucking love triangle between Jean, Wolverine, and Cyclops, I'm gonna crash out.
To be fair, as far as bisexual goes, bisexual is often what like straight people use to just be included in the group. You know, where they're like, "Oh, I'm bisexual, but I've only ever dated or fucked women."
It's always like the laziest way of saying, "Oh, a character's gay," but they're not gay. They did it with Catwoman. They did it with Black Cat.
Black Cat, by the way. Oh, Spider-Man 2. They knew how to handle that character. Anyways.
It gets better when you play Web of Shadows.
I will be.
Cannibal the Dragon, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is by Warner Todd Hudson. Marvel Studios has cast Kit Connor, who is best known for the gay romance series Heartstopper, to portray one of the most famous superheroes in an upcoming reboot of the X-Men film series. Rebooting the X-Men.
I'm willing to walk. I'm glad they're rebooting the X-Men because you can't keep bringing out the others every single fucking movie. They're gonna be dust by the time.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence is 40.
years.
Like
For 100 years.
Patrick Stewart is
very
damn old.
Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are actually legitimately like at their death knells. But even the new generation cast, where it was like, we're gonna do First Class. That's what I was thinking of. Where it's like, even they're like in their 40s and 50s at this point because they waited so long in between. I have the Token from Dark Phoenix, which was like 2019 or something, where it was like,
God,
Damn.
It was the opening night of that movie because I was like, this is the death knell for the Fox X-Men movies.
Oh God, if Fox did Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, Sony, they've had their ups and downs, but at least they like had the mentality of like, we're not going to sell out, so we're going to survive on our own, cringe or not.
All right. According to Deadline, the 22-year-old Connor will play Cyclops in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The character, a mutant with the ability to shoot lethal laser beams from his eyes, has become a pillar of the comic series and its film adaptations, and has recently apparently become something of a golden child for Marvel because they've actually been trying to do right by him lately.
In X-Men 97 and such.
Except X-Men 97 is shit, so... That was made by a completely freaking out-of-his-mind nut job.
Didn't he get, like, kicked out of their...
He got fired, and then they hired the people who wrote What If to work on the show. And that was a disaster. I actually saw Jester Bell cover it last night.
What If, which was supposed to be like a one-off thing, and then they're like, let's make it an interconnected storyline.
And make Captain Carver the main
Captain Carter.
Yeah. Captain Carter.
And not just make her like the main character, but basically turn her into Jesus.
The chick who got crushed
so
by Wanda in 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
No, she didn't get crushed. She got bisected by her own damn
I'm
shield.
sorry. Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, I think, got crushed.
She was the one who got crushed. It was
by the statue. And then Captain Carter got like bisected, by the fucking shield.
If there's one thing I will say, the only good thing that that Doctor Strange mom did was it actually had better casting for Mr. Fantastic than the actual Fantastic Four movie.
Well, the problem with that is that like they did it as an homage to like what the fans actually wanted, and then they killed him and made him act stupid.
Really?
Where he was like,
smartest man in all
here's
of
all
Marvel.
the powers from these other people who could attack you. I'm gonna totally tell you all the secrets right now so you can counteract them.
The British actor shot to prominence for his lead role in the gay romance British Netflix series Heartstopper. I literally have heard no one talk about it. Where he plays a high school rugby player who falls in love with a nebbish, openly gay fellow student. Connor's co-star Joe Locke has also appeared in a Marvel Studio show, the one season Disney Plus series Agatha All Along. Holy shit!
Here we go.
Oh, down the road, down the witch's road.
More like down the toilet.
Dude, that bald black bitch where he's like the fucking non-binary son is like, oh, oh, I love your candle scents. You smell amazing. And she's like, I know. It's like,
He
oh
might
my
actually have been
God.
the guy who was playing the guy who had a hex on himself where he couldn't say his name because we
and
had to bait that for several episodes.
they tease Aubrey Plaza is dating what's her face, Agatha.
The series was aired from 2022 to 2024 based on the series of books and comics by young adult author Alice Oseman. Oh, God, it gets worse. The series frequently depicts gay sex among teens and also transgender characters. Is Alice Oseman on a watch list somewhere?
Probably.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
No, I don't want to take a seat.
Just sit down right over there.
The actor now headed for the X-Men franchise confirmed that he is bisexual in an X post of October 2022 after rumors swirled about his sexuality. The annoyed actor wrote, I'm bi. Congrats on forcing an 18-year-old to out himself. I think some of you missed the point of this show. Bi, according to Variety.
Okay,
Look.
even that response, like, I'll give him credit where he's
Yeah,
like,
like,
fuck
who
you
cares?
guys. Like, like, congrats on forcing it out. Like, yeah, that's the bullshit where it's like, why does this matter? I'm playing a role. First of all, I'm an actor. I should be playing, like, what I am should be irrelevant to what the character is. And second of all, like, you interviewers and you sharks and pariahs are forcing this out of me when I'm not comfortable sharing it. And it's like, you guys are assholes.
That's what you get when you play games with these freaks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he gets points for me on that.
Mm-hmm.
Mike C. the Scout. Funniest thing is Soy Yandru of the Real Rejects wanting Magneto and Professor X race swapped caused him to go on a banning spree for people making fun of him. Oh, gee.
They have been fantasizing about that since like 2018 at least, where I've seen them going like, oh, Giancarlo Esposito and I forget Chadwick Boseman should be like Professor X and Magneto because
they have to change that because Chadwick Boseman passed away.
They're like, oh, it should be like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., where like it's all black people and like the more extreme versus the least extreme. And it's like, dude, it should stay what it was in the comics.
There's a reason it works. There's a reason that people love the X-Men. And it ain't because they're black people in it.
Yep.
I kid. You know,
but like as far as Soy Jandro and everything goes, like they've been pushing for that for a solid decade at this point, where they are like, they need to make it about civil rights because that can justify my beliefs.
Connor,
this is going to be a bit of a hot take, but as I've grown older, I kind of realized the whole mutant thing, it does not fit with civil rights, like racism. And it really doesn't.
Because it actually is a legitimate, like, genetic difference.
There's a difference between being gay, black, or whatever, and then literally being able to explode people with your mind.
Yeah, like that's what I mean.
For sure.
Like you don't have legit superpowers just because you want to fuck in the butt or whatever. It's like
damn.
You're so like it's inconsequential versus like literally having world destroying powers. Like
okay, speaking of black people, I literally just opened a new tab to look something up, and apparently there is a controversy currently going on with Marvel Rivals and Storm.
Oh God!
What in God's green earth could they be
I'm
complaining
so
about
glad
now?
I got off Marvel Rivals as soon as
Sort of summer, something to do with a beach skin.
Oh my God!
I got the Psylocke skin where you had the a little bit of extra butt. It was like $6 or whatever. That's the only money I've ever given to Marvel Rivals.
Oh, it's Inquisitor.
Hey, Iron Inquisitor.
Hey guys, what's the topic right now?
A bisexual man is set to play Cyclops, a guy who is very well known for being straight in the Marvel universe.
Stay away from my girl.
Who cares about Cucklops? The only interesting thing about him is his father, Corsair, a Giga Chad space pirate.
You
I
guys-
don't care about Sci-Fi.
You guys remember in 2014, whenever they had Wolverine come back in Days of Future Past, the Nice Future, and Cyclops, and he was like, Scott, good to see ya. And Cyclops was legit taken aback because Wolverine was aggressive from their first confrontation. He was like, oh. And then he saw Jean, who was not possessed by the Phoenix, and he was just like, Jean. And it's just like, what a great ending to that universe. They should have never continued it after that. Like,
You got to end on the high note.
dude, it was so, and no, Charles talking to himself, where he was like, yeah, it was such a great scene whenever Patrick Stewart talked to the first class version of himself, and he was just like, you have the potential to be a better man, and like you have the hope to achieve that which I have achieved. And it's just like, why are we like throwing all this away for future nostalgia key jangles? It's like, this was a perfect conclusion. Fuck you.
Connor was under attack by fans who found it unacceptable that a straight actor would betray a gay teen. He later complained that the cancel culture made him speak out about his sexuality before he was ready to do so.
Mhm.
I think forced isn't the right word I would use, but I would say that I would have preferred to do it another way. I also don't know if I would have ever done it, but at the end of the day, I don't regret it. In many ways, it was really empowering, he told British Vogue.
Yeah.
The Cyclops character is a founding member of the X-Men superhero team, appearing as far back as 1963 when the series was created by Marvel legends Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and was actually one of their failed experiments until Chris Claremont came around and breathed life into it in the 80s. Cyclops, whose civilian name is Scott Summers, is usually portrayed as the captain and leader of the X-Men team. On the silver screen, he was first played by James Marsden in the 3 films between 2000 and 2014. Ready Player One star Ty Sheridan took on the role in a prequel trilogy. Sheridan took on the role in a prequel trilogy between 2016 and 2019. Marsden would also reprise the Cyclops role for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday because we can never let any actor just move on.
Well, he
Yeah,
was
sadly.
underutilized, I think, in the X-Men movies.
The X-Men series has been a hit or miss series for critics, mostly misses, though they still earned well at the box office. However, the comic book team is a perennial favorite among fans, thanks to the efforts of Chris Claremont. Marvel has been a target of complaints from the far left for years for not being inclusive enough for the LGBTQIAAPS2 plus lobby.
They added
Just say
extra
Alphabet
letters.
Mafia. That's all
No,
it
that's-
is.
That's just way funnier.
They added extra letters.
Oh my
What?
gosh. So this is one of my favorite scenes in any comic book movie, is why I am like actually caring about this, is because in Days of Future Past, when Charles talks to himself, when it's James McAvoy and Patrick Stewart talking to each other. Yeah, they're like, Charles, and they connect through Logan's mind. He's like, look into my mind. I'll tell you what you need to know. You have a chance to talk to your younger self. He's like, is this what becomes of us? Eric was right. Humanity does this to us. Not if we show them a better path. You still believe. Just because someone stumbles and loses their path doesn't mean they're lost forever. Sometimes we all need a little help. I'm not the man I was. I open my mind and it almost overwhelms me. And older Patrick says, you're afraid, and Cerebro knows it. And younger Xavier says, all those voices, so much pain. And older Professor X says, it's not their pain you're afraid of, it's yours, Charles. As frightening as it can be, that pain will make you stronger. If you allow yourself to feel it, embrace it, it will make you more powerful than you ever imagined. It's the greatest gift we have, to bear their pain without breaking. And it comes from the most human part of us, hope. Charles, we need you to hope again. And it's
Very
like
interesting.
the masculine virtue of bearing the pain and doing it.
I gotta watch the Fox X-Men movies at some point.
The Days of Future Past is such a perfect conclusion to all these character arcs. It's like, why did we continue it past this? This is perfect.
Money.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing. It's going all the way back to Friday the 13th, where they were like, we're going to do the final Friday. Oh shit, it made money. And now we got to make another one.
The Friday after the final Friday.
yeah. Jason X, which was still pretty funnily entertaining, but also should not have happened.
All right. So, this might actually be a good time to do this as a segue. Give me a sec to pull up X. I got to go to my bookmarks for this. Scroll.
Did you guys talk about Ahsoka yet?
No, we have
Ahsoka.
not. Okay, I got it. Okay. Brainstorming. The James Gunn DCU lover. Days of Future Past was the perfect ending, and we didn't need Logan. Oh my god, I agree. What the hell is this? Never thought I would agree this much with you guys. So I was right. You are lurking in my streams.
Hey,
wait, what's the point?
Wait, what?
Basically, he didn't expect to agree with us as much as he did.
You brought him out, John.
Days of Future Past was a better ending.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, Days of Future Past, it was meant to be that. It was meant to be like we're concluding the past timeline and we're continuing with the younger cast. And then they just abandoned that because it hit too well.
Rodimus Prime. Is it me or is anyone getting a Disney Star Wars fatigue? We've had that for a very long time, buddy.
Everybody's
Yes.
had that, yeah.
Y'all have fatigue? I'm asleep.
Years.
Just got back from watching the first Mecha Godzilla movie. Welcome to the stream, Mecha G75.
Nice.
All right. So this is a perfect segue, moving from Marvel to Star Wars for a bit.
Uh-oh.
A Star Wars and Marvel crossover comic book series is happening. Written by Kevin Smith. With art by David
All gonna be
Marquez.
bad, right?
I audibly yelled no when I saw this.
You have absolutely zero clue how fast my smile faded when I heard Kevin Smith.
You shouldn't have been smiling at all. Why the hell would Star Wars be crossing over with any franchise in a story capacity?
Doesn't
You gotta remember, I'm a bit compared to you guys, I'm a bit of a normie, so I'm a sucker for shit like this. But as soon as I heard Kevin Smith is the one who's writing, I'm like, oh fuck me.
It's gonna be bad.
Kevin Smith, the same idiot who thought it would be a smart idea to have Black Cat be the victim of rape, Batman pee himself, and killing off He-Man.
Well, okay, I know about killing off He-Man. When the fuck did the other two happen?
When he wrote Spider-Man and Black Cat, The Evil That Men Do, and was it Batman Cacophony or was it I think it was Batman Widening Yire where he
Brandon, I used Grok and I just increased the Ahsoka ratings by 3 times. I posted it in your executor channel.
What the fuck?
What?
What is it?
Brainstorm says just got on. Do you know?
It's actually using Rosario Dawson for her natural abilities,
I don't know how the other guys feel, but I actually did enjoy Logan.
I have not seen
Logan
Logan yet. I thought my dad
Logan was a good movie.
okay.
I remember
okay.
my dad and sister went to see Logan. I remember at the time we enjoyed it.
No, dude, like Logan, that was another good conclusion point. Like for the Star Wars
Okay.
There you go.
What
Increase
in
your
God-
ratings.
I mean, it
by
wouldn't.
a lot.
I don't think it would save the show necessarily. I mean, it's Disney Star Wars. Ahsoka Tano is literally one of the worst characters to ever have been spawned into fiction.
This is less about Ahsoka and more Rosario Dawson is really hot, and Dave Filoni.
You have a point there. He has a point.
Yeah.
If you were willing to like not. The weird thing with Filoni is that he will sexualize a 16-year-old Ahsoka, but with 40-year-old Rosario Dawson Ahsoka, he's like, no, we have to cover her up. It's like,
honestly, this outfit is a bit too modern day for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's grok. It's grot. You shouldn't expect too much. Is what I'm going to say about that.
That's true. That's true.
Why is Kevin Smith still here? He ruined He-Man. And for a guy who claims to love Batman, why did he retcon the best scene in year one?
Kevin Smith.
From what I heard, apparently he was actually high on drugs when he wrote for DC.
Dude, yeah, that makes sense.
Because they need money and know that no one cares about Star Wars or Marvel anymore. Exactly. That's
true.
It is too complete. It is too bottom of the barrel failed companies desperately throwing everything at the wall, praying something's going to stick. Unfortunately, nothing is going to stick. This is just a disaster. This is Disney, Marvel, and Disney Star Wars on their deathbed.
No, this isn't even a deathbed. They're already in their graves. They're just trying to claw their ways out.
You are not doing this, Craven the Hunter last style. I messed that up. You're not doing this Craven's Last Hunt style. Brandon, do you have any of the Star Wars movies on DVD or VHS? I have I am a proud owner of the 2006 versions of the DVDs.
I have gotten that. I will suggest to anyone at cons, you can get the despecialized editions if you really want the non-special effects kind of deal. Get that shit at cons, local cons like Steel City Con that just happened in Pittsburgh. You can get a Blu-ray. They're burnt on there. You can watch them in your Blu-ray player. Disconnect from the internet. You're good to go.
I'm happy with what I've got. Okay.
I've got the gold box set somewhere.
I generally want to know if you hate Marvel Comics because they refuse to make characters change and grow and make them go for the same story all the time. Oh, no. I hate Marvel Comics because of all the crap that they've been doing ever since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because it's been shit like retconning the Lizard so that Dr. Kirk Connors was always in control, meaning that every single time Spider-Man was fighting the Lizard...
Whoa, hey, pause. What? What the fuck did you just say?
This was in the early 2000s, Lizard's Tale, where Peter is fighting the Lizard, and it's revealed that Kirk Connors was always in control and was merely pretending to lose his mind.
Is this the same story where the Lizard ate Connor's son?
No, it's not that one. That was Shed. But no, Lizard's Tale basically retconned the entirety of Lizard. You also had the Civil War, which turned Iron Man into a supervillain. You had what else did? Oh yeah, you had Rogue and Magneto being a couple. That was a thing they tried to push back in the early 2000s.
Oh, really?
Weird as hell.
This was Joe Quesada, who, as I have learned. Okay, so when in the 2000s when Civil War became a thing? Yeah, Joe Quesada basically tanked Marvel. And it only got worse when they introduced all new, all different.
I mean, I see what they were trying to go for, but like, execution was not good.
Also, Rogue and Magneto. What? Yo, yeah, you want to know where that shit came from?
Yeah, that's why it was. I'm guessing that's why
started.
I was included in '97. Because I didn't know about that. Like, I didn't know that was actually a thing in the comics at one point. I thought they just made it up for the fucking show.
They did not, sir. They retconned Captain America as a deep cover Nazi all along. Secret Empire turned Scarlet Witch into a walking Infinity Gauntlet on menopause. I think that was House of M. Made Iron Man wipe his ass with the Constitution. Civil War. X-Men Krakoa era. Introducing Miles Morales into this world. As well as Kamala Khan, and a host of other crap. Yep, that is the one, Kamala Khan. We don't need her.
Oh my eye.
You okay, dude?
Yeah, I just had just felt something go to my eye.
All right. Okay, and so the Marvel DC crossover is going to be crap, but we can use this as a perfect segue to start getting into Star Wars shit.
Oh boy.
Well, they
here we
kind
begin.
of put an end to that when they got married, and then they undid that.
I will always hate that.
I think
Everyone
that's-
will hate that.
I think that's what he meant. Because after they got rid of the marriage, they had them get back together, then they break up, then they get back together, then they break up. Will they? Won't they? Shoot me now.
Yeah,
For
shoot me.
real.
Peter right now has an alien girlfriend, and I'm like, buddy,
What?
I don't freaking care. Just get him back with the hot redhead.
Pete, you dipping in the extraterrestrials.
Okay, so so this is Rock Paper Shotgun, PC gaming since 1873. Time will tell. Bit Reactor talk queerness in Star Wars Zero Company and whether they'll keep working with Saudi-owned EA. Well, I already
What?
knew Zero Company was going to be ass, but this took the cake.
That is certainly a title.
Yeah, barely
Was
anybody's
necessary?
talking about the game.
Honestly,
trying to-
I keep forgetting this is a thing.
Unfortunately, my uncle pre-ordered a copy.
God rest his
really?
soul. What kind of game is this supposed to be? Because when I first
It's
found out,
it's
that was
pretty
an
like the
RPG.
XCOM.
It's XCOM.
I don't know what that is.
Featured by Edwin Evans Thirlwell, news editor. In Bit Reactor's XCOM style tactics RPG Star Wars Zero Company, you play a custom character called Hawks, who is referred to using they them pronouns.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's sort of like what my sister does now.
We have mental illness in a Star Wars video game.
That goes
It was
my
bad
ears.
enough when you referenced the High Republic and Star Wars Survivor. Damn it.
There was someone who used those pronouns in that Star Wars Squadrons game too.
I am so glad I don't actually own that one. Rogue Squadron games it is.
Yes, Rogue Squadron for the win.
With my armchair producer hat on, I suspect this is partly just a way to avoid recording several sets of voice lines for different player pronoun choices. At this point, it is one of two things. Either A, they're lazy, or B, they trying to trick you, son. Why should anyone care about EA's shitty XCOM knockoff? It's Disney Soilers and EA. Let it fail.
I'm pretty sure it has.
I'm more likely to fall in like it's so they don't have to do like different gender dialogue because it's happened before.
I mean, I'm suspicious because it's Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, fair.
Zero Company is RTS, so even if I was a shill, I wouldn't play it. I don't even know what that means.
Real-time strategy.
Real-time strategy.
Okay. But Zero Company as a whole does support expressions of gender that differ from heteronormative male and female archetypes, or at least which differ enough to make me a cisgender writer. What? Curious about expressions of queerness and transness elsewhere in Star Wars. Who the fudge cares? Who cares?
I have a hard time keeping up with all this terminology.
Me neither. It feels like the Babylon Bee made a friggin' joke about this where an alien got confused because there's like 20 different types of genders now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Just go by sex. Yeah.
There's only two genders, male and female, people. It ain't about feelings, it's simple biology. Just play Empire War Forces of Corruption. Way better game, especially with the Zon Consortium using Ewok suicide bombers. I'm not kidding. That's in the game. That
is
sounds
smart.
wicked awesome.
That
Even
is pretty
Galactic
fun.
Battlegrounds too.
I do
Oh,
have-
Galactic Battlegrounds is basically Age of Empires plus Star Wars.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to
played-
get that one. I do
played
have
the
Empire
crap
at
out of that
War.
as a kid and created so many custom scenarios and maps.
That was all I had as a kid because we had Age of Empires. And then we were like, oh shit, they put a Star Wars skin on it. Let's go. And then it was like you do Simon Says or Imperial Entanglements for the cheat code, and you get a either a crazy Ewok that would destroy all the Imperials, or an Imperial Star Destroyer that would just like nuke everything in existence.
Arachnid, I implore you, you got to get started on this crazy train, man.
Oh no! Where the fuck do I start? Well, I never really had interest in games like this, anyways, because I'm not a real-time strategy person. I like to go in guns a-blazing.
That's fine, but when it comes to Star Wars, man, you got to hop on to the expanded universe train.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to get into that.
Before the next Star Wars thing, I will have to get on the Star Wars Force Unleashed. Oh my gosh! Whatever else?
Have you played Jedi Academy? It is such a great game series.
I have not. I need to get that disc.
Hey, gotta go.
I got to get back to Jedi Outcast actually, and then I got to jump back into Academy. I've made like several profiles, and yes, I did go with the let's make a scantily clad female Twi'lek profile for one of them. I'm only human.
I just didn't.
What color did you make the Twi'lek?
I just made my character black because they have a simple preset for it. I've been trying to get somebody to make a mod for me in the game, but like I have had 0 luck so far.
Spider ArachnidYouth. Only 2 there are, no more, no less. A male and a female.
That's biology, brother.
That's the way God made us. While creating a character for the beta, I wondered how notions of gender might differ across humanoid species depicted in the game, including Marillions, Devanarians, and Togrutas. Who the
Togrutas
fudge cares?
I don't understand a word you just said.
Who, me?
Yeah, what you just read. I don't understand any of that.
I was really confused. I feel like there should have been more options.
In the end, I created a Devaronian character with green hair and copious freckles, whom I would gingerly designate as trying their best.
What? What the? Oh my!
Nani?
Devaronian with hair.
Isn't that like species known for being bald?
I think only the
they don't have hair. What are you talking about?
Only the females had hair.
Hang on. Let me look at. Hang on. I'm pulling it up for you. This is what a Devaronian looks like.
I was gonna say it's like boss.
Devaronians have hair. Okay.
Villy, everybody. Anybody remember Villy? No. Does anybody remember Villy from the comics?
He's awesome.
Okay, Iron Inquisitor is the only one who does.
No, I do.
Oh, okay. Wolfscar and Iron Inquisitor both. Damn, it's been a hot minute since I've read anything with him in it.
I have only read up to like issue 70, which I think is the second annual. It's in between Empire and Return of the Jedi.
Oh, what are you in the Marvel comics?
Yeah, and the classics. Yeah.
Okay, so Villy's not going to be in those. Yeah. He's in like a couple of stuff from like the prequel era.
God damn it!
The females do have hair though.
Yeah,
yes, they do.
I assume that, as with other billion-dollar corporate fiction, the bulk of the really interesting work in this area is being done by amateur fan writers and artists. There's no fans working on any Disney Star Wars product. There just isn't.
No real fans that are in Disney Star Wars.
But I wonder nonetheless if BitReactor had thought much about queerness in Star Wars. Oh God, who the? Oh, okay. To quote Peter from Family Guy. Oh my God, who the hell cares?
While creating a conversation like that, I just sat down.
While creating,
and to quote the mom from Friday the 13th.
Would you shut the fuck up?
But seriously, who the fudge cares? I'm not going into a video game wondering if they're going to be waving around a queer flag or whatever the shit. This is a big part of why Western gaming is dead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And the problem is we can't fix it. We had a mod that puts American flags over LGBTQ flags in Marvel Spider-Man 2, but no, we're not allowed to have that.
Nexus mod says no.
We're not even allowed to play as Donald Trump as Captain America from Marvel 1.
I'd be the greatest Captain America. I would have the most American, the least black, the most American.
I apologize for referencing Donald Trump. Please, nobody hate me.
And the most orange.
Too late, buddy. You're canceled now.
No!
I will say, as far back as 2016, 2017 in COD lobbies, I would reference Republican, Democrat, whatever. I'd be like, I am once again asking for you to teabag these assholes whenever we are going to take them out. I do fucking Bernie Sanders, and then you do Obama, where you'd be like, gentlemen,
Look, that's
I
the kind of
believe
political-
we can truly unite as Americans, and we can fuck these assholes up the ass.
That's just
if-
based in the UK, which probably explains that.
Oh, God.
I feel bad for my editor. He lives in the UK.
Oh, sweet mercy, Jesus. I gotta go help my family out. I'll be back soon. My dad is in the hospital due to an operation. Hope
Mega
all is well,
G.
dude.
Oh no.
I hope everything goes well.
We'll hold him in our prayers for us who actually pray.
Mecha G, what you gonna do when the prayers answer you?
Back in the days of Halo 3 and COD 4, we had a special word that everybody said on voice chat to describe people like this.
Mhm.
Retards.
Even worse than that, but yes.
Oh,
the
you
N-word?
mean that? Oh, you mean the word that Melanie Max says all the time?
That one, and it started with an N.
Oh,
This looks like a job for me.
People would say that shit all the time in Call of Duty. There's a reason everything went to party chat as soon as they started enforcing this shit.
by the way, speaking of Halo, I've actually just yesterday I was playing Halo Combat Evolved with my brother, and we were killing each other a lot during the campaign.
Oh, dude.
Remember I think this was when Halo Reach had came out on the Xbox 360. My cousin, she had just gotten back from her Navy service, and she wanted to shoot the shit with me, and we played Halo. And despite me being like, I want to say like 10 or 9 at the time, I was kicking her ass in the game.
Nice.
My brother is like 5 years younger than me, and he can kick my ass. I'm old. But yeah. And remember, female Spartans used to have dump truck asses.
Mhm.
We were living the good life.
Dude, I used to fucking team kill the shit. We did a team party. My one friend had his birthday party, and he invited 3 of us over. 3 of us didn't have an Xbox. We were just like fucking around whenever Halo came out. And we were team killing. We were destroying everything. And it was just like, yeah, we're just having fun.
Old school Call of Duty lobbies were like the rock bottom accent. Instead of spitting every other word, it's the N word. I can't understand your accent.
It's so true. And like, as soon as they started enforcing that shit, everybody just went to party chat. Then they started enforcing that shit, and everyone went to Discord chat. It was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, we're still gonna say the same words. We're just gonna do it in a different chat.
Okay. While creating a story about a former Galactic Republic officer assembling a squad of unconventional professionals to chase down a doomsday cult, what part of that has anything to do with the Clone Wars?
Wait a minute. Isn't one of the
Wait,
squad
is that
clone
actually in the game?
I don't know, but it sounds like it. I think Star Wars is
poisoned our water supply.
I'm scratching my head.
I don't know.
It might have been in the Outlaws
He
game. That
did?
No, but we're gonna
I
stand
played that
around and
mainly
wait until he dies.
offline.
No.
I say we
think-
tip something over.
I think Star Wars is about characters and uniqueness, and we wanted to support a player's ability to represent whatever they wanted to represent as their version of Hawks. CEO and creative director Greg Forge told me in an interview after I had spent a few hours with a beta version of the game. There's no canon Hawks per se. There's one on the box cover just for a marketing perspective, but it's like allowing people to explore Star Wars in a way that they want to do it, whether it's a combination of characteristics that is very unique or something that's a little more particular. Dude, KOTOR and Jedi Academy did this way better because there are canon versions of Revan and Jaden Core.
Mm.
And plus, this is another problem with them ditching the canon hierarchy and how games in canon work. Like,
Yeah, because now you have something like Young Jedi Adventures all being in the same universe as the Wokalite.
Yeah.
yeah, and plus you have the problem of like game mechanics. Like, who was the character? Who were they actually? Like, nothing set in stone. It makes it all a mess.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be one big pile of spaghetti all over my kitchen floor. I don't know why I just launched into random Italian, but for some reason spaghetti entered my brain.
Bro, if pasta absorbs that shit on a Friday night, and that's what you go with.
In closing, he reiterated that the thought behind it is to allow players to express themselves however they want and whatever you relate to as your thing. Again, it's your Star Wars story. My Star Wars story is me going ape shit on everyone in Disney Star Wars and killing them all in the most painful ways possible.
This is Star Wars story. It is preordained by Lucasfilm, the real Lucasfilm, made by George Lucas.
Oh God, it keeps going. As pro LGBTQ plus rhetoric goes, this is pretty mild. You could characterize the "it's your story, whoever you are" sentiment as essentially handing off the politics of the representation to the player, which is honestly a pretty damn smart move, because then you can blame the mental illness on your customer base instead of yourself. But Forrest seemed sincere, and as such, I was also curious to know how Bit Reactor feel about being published by the new incarnation of Electronic Arts. The day before our interview, an investor consortium consisting of Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, the private equity company Silver Lake, and Jared Kushner's firm Affinity Partners completed a $55 billion acquisition of EA, taking the 44-year-old corporation private despite much rancor from U.S. politicians and union organizers. Guys, it's EA, the worst company in America.
Yeah.
Twice. So...
By the way, like, publicly owned just means like you're owned by really short-term assholes. This is why Sony is running into trouble, where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna increase our profits whenever we do the next quarter," and then it's like we're gonna sell off our shares. And it's like, hey, maybe think long-term. Maybe think health of the company. Nope.
I don't care about that.
Fuck you.
Star Wars Galaxies did this better. Species traits worth... Wait, what, Wolfscar?
They don't have the mental capacity to think long term.
No, they're gonna sell off before they reach that long.
Nah,
term.
if Disney even remotely thought like that, we wouldn't be in this mess.
True.
Star Wars Galaxies did this better. Species traits were a thing. Certain clothing and armor were restricted to certain races, and the Empire would give you less faction points for being non-human. I cannot wait to play Star Wars Galaxies. I have all the expansions.
Yeah, so do I. I'll join you one day, Brandon.
Hey,
we could probably make it a stream.
clan. Hell yeah.
Mandalorian clan. Let's go.
Hey, Brandon, you have to join me on a stream sometime and play some fucking. I'll figure out something we can play,
dude. If we got
shoot the breeze with me. I'm on Discord. Hey, just talk to me and we can see if we can figure something out. I mean, I'm as long as I'm not working, I'm good.
Yeah, because we've me, Pyro, and just basically anybody else in the show that's willing to join us.
Even
We
down
just
to
play
Helldivers, where it's a
multi-player
4-man
players.
squad, you know?
I got Helldivers. I have
I have
Helldivers.
Helldivers. I have no more room in hell.
I gotta work with my dad because my dad still got to get me the HDMI cables. He's got them lying around somewhere, so I can hook up my capture card, so I can actually get some gameplay stuff done. Especially since then, I don't have to constantly keep ripping footage from other YouTubers like I did with my first video, my Super Mario Galaxy rant, and now with my next video, which is going to be a review of the first episode of Caped Crusader. And
Hell
then for
yeah.
the subsequent reviews of the other 9 episodes.
Alright.
And then eventually my brand new day review when that comes out. By the way, EA being sold off to Saudi Arabia. Oh, God.
That's wild.
What?
It's crazy that happened.
Games coming into the Arabics, the Indians.
To be clear, like, I hate the Saudi Arabia, like, wrestling shows. They make the girls cover up and everything. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Saudis, but
John, somebody's going to call you out for saying the women are covered up.
no, like,
Lucky
they legit wear, like, bodysuits and shit during those Saudi shows.
Oh, damn.
Like, they were, like, it's, like, skin tight, but like, they're, like, zippered all up and everything. No, there's women's rights issues in Saudi Arabia, absolutely. But yeah, like, I get people having reservations about them owning a gaming company, but also, like, it's better than the Chinese, I guess. Like, at the end of the day.
All right. Anthony Gurich, Brandon and Arachnid, although this question can span to all of us. What's the best Star Wars game? I really like The Force Unleashed, but I haven't played it in years. But I also played Revenge of the Sith on my dad's original Xbox when I was a kid. Well, you got plenty of options because this was back when Peak was made. You've got Republic Commando.
Yeah.
You got both Battlefront games. You have Elite Squadron. I've played both Force Unleashed games. The second one's pretty good, but it's too short in my opinion. Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, Dark Forces is pretty good.
I fucking love Jedi Academy, specifically because if you get it on PC, there is an extended mod called Lightsaber Duel or Movie Duels that you can go back and revisit
I know
any
about
point
that one.
within Star Wars history. And what I love about it is that it even adds extra powers, because when I first played the mod, I'm like, oh, damn, this is cool. Then I went back to the vanilla game, I'm like, oh, wow, that was only made for the mod. But I should
really try that mod at some point.
I really need to finish Force Unleashed because I have the first game. I have the first and second game on Steam, but I also have the first and second game on Switch. But the only issue with the Switch is that those versions are the Wii ports.
I mean, the Wii ports have some exclusive bosses. You have the Darphobius. There was the other Darth guy who
It also has like the duels. It has the duels game mode, which I think is great on its own. But I wish they put a bit more effort into like giving all the characters their own movesets, because they all literally have Starkiller's moveset.
Yeah. Another game is the Clone Wars game from the original Xbox, which I recently had gone around the beating. I had to use cheat codes in one section, but other than that, it was actually a really solid game that I enjoyed. But yeah, you have options.
There's the whole
How they canceled the Force Unleashed 3. What were they going to do for Force Unleashed 3?
We don't really know. But obviously go ahead.
There was some info, but I can't recall off the top of my head what it was.
But yeah, I do know there was supposed to be one, but unfortunately, due to the cancellation, Starkiller's story is currently left unfinished.
And I hate that.
It's so tragic.
I hate that.
Another one of the billion reasons to hate Disney Star Wars. Mandalorian armor is extremely rare and expensive in Star Wars galaxies, but there are Crusader Mark II and Mark III armors, which are based on KOTOR Mandalorian designs. I nominate Clone Trooper Clan. Clone Troopers, go!
Yeah, Mandalorian.
All dibs on Rex's armor.
Hey, Captain Ritz pales in comparison to Captain Fordo.
Apparently, Force Unleashed on PSP could also do movie duels as well. My PSP stopped working on 2015, which sucks because that had all my data from when I first played KH
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Oh god, the PSP. It was. I know
got
this
my
makes me
PSP
sound
with me.
old. This makes me sound old, but like it was so ahead of its
Cool
time.
system.
The PSP.
The only game I played was Crash Mind Over Mutant, which I know if there are any Crash Bandicoot fans in the audience, they're probably gonna look at me like I'm insane. But that game was my introduction to Crash Bandicoot, and to this day, I still love that game.
Childhood nostalgia and all that, but yes, the PSP, the boost. I got that joke. I stole that joke from Kadikarus.
And what's crazy is that they actually did have an open world Spider-Man game from Spider-Man 3. And you could swing around. It's basically the PS2 point, but it was a little compressed. You could swing around. The web swing physics were basically similar to Spider-Man 2, but a little streamlined so it could function well on PSP, which baffles me why they never did that for Spider-Man 2, the movie game.
Was it Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2 for the GBA where they had those web swinging cut?
It was Spider-Man 2. I remember specifically. You could do there were these little open world segments.
With the impressive sprite work.
Yeah, it was so good. Movie Duels is awesome. Mod right next to Movie Battles 2. Yep.
From what I heard, Starkiller and Vader had to team up because of a bigger common enemy was the plot of 3. Interesting.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, I love anything to do with the real Darth Vader. He's the GOAT.
Well, we're Darth Vader. Please stand up.
Okay.
What's funny is that there actually are some Spider-Man mods for Jedi Academy, but none of them are compatible with Movie Duels, which kind of disappoints me.
And the bunch of it's more or less a bunch of gobbledygook. So we can just stop it right there, and we can move into the other fun thing I would love to talk about because I made fun of this on X the other day.
Is it what I commented on? Like I think
Anakin Skywalker in Zero Company appears to resemble Matt Lanter more than Hayden Christensen. We finally have Temu Anakin Skywalker, or if you prefer, Anakin Skinwalker.
This looks like a cosplayer. Like he doesn't
it
even look
literally
like
does.
he fills out the suit.
It's either that or it looks like Anakin Skywalker got beaten the shit up.
If I
Well, it looks like
cosplay
he's
as
hot.
Anakin, at least I would bother to have some fucking facial hair, you know?
Okay, let me look. Okay. So I don't know if I could ever put them side by side, but this is what Matt Lanter actually looks like.
Okay.
Much like the facial pattern of that new Anakin.
Except, but it does.
He does not look like that model at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And if you're going to argue, but it looks like Matt Lanter more than Hayden Christensen, then it just reinforces Disney hasn't learned a damn thing. They hate the prequels and will do anything in their power to erase them. Anakin is the one, I think out of all of it, Anakin has gone it the worst out of all, because it's like, this goes even far back to the Lucas era where they were trying to drastically rewrite everything about his character. Drastically.
Yeah,
did they give Anakin plastic surgery after his Mustafar makeover?
Well, they
Look at
tried to
his
give him
fucking
plastic
forehead.
surgery as far as his fucking Mustafar burn session. It's like
Look at his forehead.
Anakin apparently operated functionally until like well outside the Butler area.
And a bunch of people are making fun of it. Look at how they massacred my boy.
You're laughing.
422 is where Anakin
boy.
would have replenished, and he's like, "Hey, fucking get me some new wings, get me some seasoning, motherfucker." I ain't gonna
Looks more like Tony Hawk than Anakin.
It does actually.
Hey-oh.
It's the crusty.
that?
He looks more like Clone Wars Anakin. Oh, please.
Oh, don't insult that model.
I mean, that model's still bad, but
Look, let's go with traditional animation over the 3D shit.
we could
This is
I mean,
why,
we can make
having an actual art style is better than making everything look realistic, because then you avoid shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that is just oof. And to make matters even worse, we got some news on Starfighter.
Oh,
IMAX
no.
CEO Rich Gelfond says he has visited the set of Star Wars Starfighter and believes the movie is a throwback to the Harrison Ford kind of Star Wars.
Sure it is.
What was
Sure.
what kind of Star Wars?
The original trilogy, I'm guessing.
So what, like 97, some bullshit? And as far as what's he gonna activate?
Anthony says, I haven't been interested in Star Wars aside from everything before the purchase because the sequel trilogy really puts a sour taste in your mouth, doesn't it? I enjoy the prequels even now. What's funny,
Damn straight, man.
a couple of days ago, I made it because some people were complaining about like Penguin Zero, saying that the sequels need to be decanonized, and somebody was complaining, saying, "Oh, they're trying to erase us. You guys, the sequels were good." And it was just one simple sentence. Y'all need that I said. Y'all need to realize that the sequel trilogy fucking sucks.
It's objective.
It
It's not even a
blew
case
up.
of
Yeah, I mean,
subjectivity.
It blew up, and there were so many people like trying to argue with me. And they were trying to turn around and say, "Oh, well, the prequels suck." The prequels actually had a good story. If anything, it was just bogged down by the effects.
Well,
And,
well, even then, it's like the effects of the prequels still hold up in comparison to anything Disney can shit out.
I mean,
it
it's like
shocked me how many people were trying to say The Last Jedi was good. The
What?
Last
Oh.
Jedi, the one movie that fucking butchered Luke Skywalker to the point.
Welcome
where Mark
to our
Hamill
world.
The
Welcome
one where
to the-
Mark Hamill himself is like, yeah, no, that's not Luke Skywalker. That's a completely different character.
Welcome to our world. This is what we have to deal with every day. This is what
Rebel-
I have to deal with every
Rebel
day.
Bombers, and they're just like,
The
fuck
movie
off.
that was specifically created for Ryan Johnson's self-admittance to divide the fan base and be controversial. That Last Jedi, or your brain is on airplane mode.
Well, and here's the thing. Here's the other thing. It's like it's not even a case of they just suck as Star Wars movies. It's like no, these have been torn apart from every conceivable angle. You have videos breaking down the choreography and how terrible it is. I've seen people literally make fun of the throne room fight from The Last Jedi because it's like, oh, you have this one guy who throws his weapon and then he gets his head cut off. Or there's a scene where Kylo Ren stabs his lightsaber into the floor, and then rather than just striking him in the head, the guys just hit the blade. Or another guy who just runs off screen and never shows up again.
Yeah, the sequel trilogy had very horrible choreography. I think the best was, in Force Awakens when you could tell they still gave a shit. At least until they swapped the main character, Finn for Rey. But oh god, because I agree with a lot of people. Like the choreography, especially the lightsaber duels, fucking sucked. And again, the only one I really liked was Finn versus Kylo in Force Awakens. But what bothered me about that, Finn's a fucking trained stormtrooper. What do you mean he doesn't know how to handle a melee weapon? I get it's a lightsaber, it's a little different.
Wait,
but, like,
guys,
he's
there's an Ahsoka
trained.
season 2 teaser.
Wait.
Where? Oh shit!
Dude, we gotta see this. We gotta tear this apart. Let me show
Holy
you.
crap! Holy mother of sh!
It came out 11 minutes ago. I'm glad I
Oh my god! We have breaking news! Breaking news, everybody! I do not have a clip for this. Holy shit! Holy mother of!
oh, there we go.
Fucking sleeper agent reaction right there.
All right.
All right, everybody, adrenaline pumping. We're going in Star Wars account, right? Okay, I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, it is on the Star Wars YouTube account.
I got it. I'm pulling it up. Hot diggity damn.
I was so hoping this would come out so we could react to it tonight and tear it apart.
Okay, boys. Okay, Helldiver, welcome to the stream.
Derailed.
Thank you, Matt. All right. We meet again, my arch nemesis. It's been a long time. This is a long time coming.
Oh, am I? Is it just me or I just don't like the costume they
What?
gave Ahsoka? I don't like
already
the
don't
costume
like
they gave
it.
Ahsoka.
I don't like-
Ahsoka the white.
Seriously, I don't get why they're making her a comparison to Gandalf.
How
Major
dare-
breaking news.
bad.
More shit has come out from Disney Star Wars. In other news, the sky is blue.
Water is wet.
Tell me, Ahsoka. What troubles you?
Oh yeah, they got that actress back, the child actress for Ahsoka.
It's just the same shit.
So they're gonna do more like flashbacks.
Yes, they're even going to have Ewan McGregor return.
Uh oh. Whoa! What the fuck
hell
is
was
that?
What in gods?
That's literally ripping off something from the expanded universe.
What? What? Hold up.
What
What?
is that?
Because there's literally a
is that?
lightsaber like that that's in the EU.
Of course, Dave Filoni's
Oh,
ripping
okay.
off the EU again. It's times like this I wish I could just barge into Disney Star Wars and smash his face in with a
Oh
hammer.
no, poor
I the only
Dave
person-
Filoni.
Am I the only person that kind of thinks of the functionality of these lightsabers and how like,
Yeah, it's
lightsabers
gonna
specifically
burn their
like
hands.
this one? What the fuck?
Oh boy, it's bad.
Cross his arms. This is retarded. John, since you're the only one with a camera, you got to do it.
What?
Cross arms.
Retarded.
Piss off,
Piss
Filoni.
off,
Stop
Filoni.
stealing from the E EU.
No,
In
I
fact,
do have to
I
go
wanna show
pretty
you guys
soon,
what it-
though,
When it
man.
rips off.
All right.
I'm always walking by your side.
Oh yeah, go hang out with Ahsoka. Don't hang out with your literal biological son, who is trying to rebuild the Jedi Order.
Or your master.
That's actually a good fucking point. As much as I love seeing Hayden Christensen, yeah. Why aren't you going to see your son?
Oh, God. So Leia, I understand because
you-
Leia hates Anakin's guts for everything he did as Vader, but come on.
Your child support, Anakin.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't have to pay child support because the wife is dead. John just
Okay, I
left.
posted the design it rips off in the Vader's fist thing.
Yeah, that's probably why he goes to hang out with Ahsoka. I don't have to pay child support, little one.
I feel so bad for the actress who plays Ahsoka. You could have had a promising career, but no, you had to throw it away to be in Disney Star Wars.
The War Dragon Rider, right? Inquisitor.
Yes, I believe that's what it is.
Even then, I still think that's a really impractical design.
And better than Crossblade.
Citizens of the glorious empire,
Temu Thrawn. He does not. Why does he have pupils? He shouldn't have pupils.
I thought he had pupils.
He doesn't. Canon Chiss do not have pupils.
I have returned. I took
Thrawn is like such a non-factor in the Disney Star Wars that him announcing a grand return is like, okay,
Pretty
and
wild. Yeah.
It's
like-
like announcing a fart.
Ryan Johnson, more like Ruin Johnson. All too real.
like, here's the thing. In the original, Thrawn managed to take the fractured empire and stitched it back together. He actually unified them into a fighting force that could fight the New Republic. He actually posed a damn threat because he was able to prove it. And what's even after he died, the Empire, which was still united, was able to take back Coruscant. And then they broke down fighting again over who got control, granted, but still, he had an impact.
an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
Congrats, you just made a shittier version of those stupid droid
same.
ships from TCW.
It's like it's gonna be the hall scene from Rogue One.
Oh, great. Another hallway scene. They can't get enough of that.
Of course.
Oh god, energy crossbow.
I hate that. Oh my god.
And it's the fake Night Sisters again. We're pulling out all. Like I've already said that that Ahsoka season 1 is basically a checklist for every shitty thing Disney Star Wars had done up at that point. Rebel Alliance, you mean the New Republic? Nah, he actually does refer to it as the Rebel Alliance even after it formed into the New Republic. Because he refused to accept the idea that they actually won.
Out of vision. What did you see? More.
Okay.
What
I have
did
a
you
question.
see? More.
What?
This is gonna be a really fucking retarded question because.
Go ahead.
Isn't Vader and Palpatine are dead at this point, right?
Yes,
Right.
they
Yes.
are dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I just have to make sure because I know they have they got Anakin, but I thought Thrawn also died.
No,
No.
Thrawn got captured by space whales and got transported to the unknown regions.
Which is dumb.
He's not dead. Not yet, anyway.
He's not dead, just blinded. Only real ones understand that reference.
This isn't even actual Thrawn. The real Thrawn's actually a tactical military genius. And, okay, so we're bringing phasers into Star Trek. These are
What?
freaking B-Wings. And they're shooting like phasers into the hull of a Star Destroyer. What in God? B-Wings can't do that, right?
They had that in Rebels, like a prototype could do this or something.
Yeah, there was some random like Mon Calamari, and you like build it out of like junk.
Look, I do not need my Star Trek and my Star Wars to be mixed together. I enjoy them separately.
Yeah,
Or hey, Lucas, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's not how B-Wings work. Of course it's not.
More and more.
I swear, Dave Filoni somehow finds a way to outdo everyone else in making the shittiest crap for Disney Star Wars.
they would have done more with using bombs.
You know, they have Y-Wings. The
Well,
B-Wings with lasers happened in Skeleton Crew. Oh, dear shit God.
Well, that and the B-Wing is a bomber too. It's a heavy bomber, but yeah.
Hashtag not my Thrawn. Exactly.
Danger than I thought.
Oh my God, no.
More and more danger than I thought.
Why are you putting the yin-yang symbol in Star Wars?
Because that's what it is now.
Why? Also, I'm going to say it. 90% of this show is going to be super boring because it's just going to be Ahsoka and Sabine just sitting around on this dumbass planet.
Yeah, just walking around and talking.
That's what I
And
got.
crossing your
patch
arms.
out.
Translated the fuck. What's the show called? Rebel. Fuck, the animated show.
Rebels?
Rebels. Oh yeah, Rebels.
Yeah.
Delete it! Delete it! Delete it!
I forgot
Get
to
rid of
translate
it!
the Rebels. I forgot they translated the Rebels characters to the show too.
Yeah.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power.
Also,
Is
yeah,
that-
Hayden Christensen is trying to challenge Matt Lanter. Please don't be Hayden Christensen. It's why we love you as Anakin.
One that could end wars.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to figure. Oh look, it's Dave Filoni's
Chopper.
self-insert character. I want R2D2 to beat the living shit out of him.
I never liked him. I remember getting him I remember years ago when Rebels had just came out, Roblox did like a promotional event where they gave everybody this fucking thing. I don't like him.
I don't either. Skippy the Jedi droid would be disappointed to share even a small model piece with this droid.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
Yeah, and exactly what are you now? I mean, are you a Jedi? Are you not a Jedi? Like, what are you specifically? Please tell me.
Strong women.
Blaster shoots her just point blank right between the eyes. Strong women, huh? Please. And I just walk past. R2D2 would stomp this goofy droid. He absolutely would. This
Same with
droid
T3M4.
The utility droid.
Skippy the Jedi droid. I mean, Skippy would stomp a lot of droids. Pretty much every droid in Disney stars. He has the Force. Oh, I5 from the Coruscant Night series. He has lasers in his fingertips.
Yep.
Wow.
I may not be able to generate force lightning, but I can do this.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Take your time to decide.
That's wrong.
Oh, look, a General Grievous wannabe. General Grievous is still cooler. This guy actually managed to kill Jedi.
Are you a Jedi? Or not?
Oh, yeah, it's the same question you asked.
Wait, what?
That was the same question you asked.
Yep. And I guarantee the answer will be very retarded. Who am I kidding? It's guaranteed to be retarded. This is Dave Filoni we're talking about. I don't think I can hate a person more than I do Dave Filoni. Ian Flynn is up there, and Joe Quesada, but not as much as I hate Dave Filoni.
Wait, who was that?
I don't know, and I don't care. That
Are you
looked
canon
like
or not? Ahsoka is not.
Are you canon or not? Ahsoka is not. Garen, absolutely.
I, as much as I do like Ahsoka, she doesn't really fit in Star Wars because when you try to fit her in, you gotta ask yourself, okay, what time period should she be in? Because she can't really be present during Clone Wars because the original trilogy exists. How do you explain her not being present during the events of the movies? And I feel like they kind of half-assed it by saying, "Oh, she left the Jedi Order."
Actually, it was clearly obvious that they were going to set her up to get killed in TCW, but Filoni couldn't. No, George Lucas even wanted it that she would die.
Yeah, but Dave just didn't want to, and so.
Would you guys watch a Star Wars horror movie if George Lucas directed? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Death Troopers.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was thinking. So cool. There was like a trailer, I think, or a mock-up trailer. That's what they did for like Death Troopers. And
that is a great EU novel.
Maybe it was a game. But at the end, you could see Darth Vader. The affection was so bad it got to Darth Vader.
Oh,
that's low-key fucking terrifying.
A Star Wars Infinity story where the Black Wing virus spread completely out of control. Yeah, Death Troopers is a really good novel, and so is Red Harvest from the Old Republic era, where Star Wars meets zombies.
I'm still pissed at how they did it in the fucking Ahsoka show.
That's Dave Filoni for you. He will piss on everything from the EU.
No, for sure.
Look at what he did to Thrawn.
And the Night Sisters.
It's just Darth Vader where he looked like one of the Bayou mecha droids from H.R. Geiger's Necronomicon 1977. I just down a copy for a cheap price of $350. Holy shit.
All right. So I don't know if I'm gonna Mr. Grizzy will have a field day with this. I will not doubt if he did. But I am glad I got to break the news first.
That was crazy.
Have you seen the special look at Doomsday? No, I have not.
Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't. Huh? Oh, yeah. Good luck at work, man.
Oh, see you, Wolfscar.
See ya.
I hate to say it, but I have not been particularly excited for Doomsday.
Me neither. Although, apparently, I did hear somebody saying that Tobey Maguire was actually heard during the live countdown.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Really?
I think was that like last week?
That I got it from the no context Tobey Maguire account, which I just started following.
Because they showed some of his scenes from No Way Home, if it's what I'm thinking.
Oh god, if they throw Toby into that movie.
I have a feeling they'll make it for real.
If he dies, I'm gonna crash out.
We're gonna storm Marvel headquarters.
So what happened, John?
See you, Mike C. I think he had to leave. He did say he had to crash out, so he probably did.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, see you, Wolfscar. All right, that leaves just us three. Okay, so a quick bit of good news before we jump back into bad news. We have, and I know brainstorming, if you're still lurking, number 1, Booster Gold, canceled. Waller, canceled. Paradise Lost, canceled. The Authority, canceled. Not allowed to touch the Justice League. I think we can all agree that James Gunn's DCU is gone for good.
Wow.
About gosh darn time that this thing got
Didn't go out
shot.
with a bang. It went out with a depressing whimper.
It didn't even come in with a bang. Hey, John.
Tel Aviv? No.
But it's time to party. Absolutely. Thank God that the DCU is dead. Hopefully, the third time's the charm, and DC can actually get it done right.
They've rebooted several times. I think they might just be cursed at this point.
Starfighter is trending. May 28th, 2027. Oh God.
Ooh.
And why are you using the original Star Wars font? You are not allowed to touch it. You should not be touching that.
Wait, is that Starfighter footage?
It is.
Yeah.
It is apparently footage. Let us take a look.
See this.
We're getting copyrighted.
Oh God, probably. But good thing I am not. But good thing I am not got monetized. Okay, John is still listening.
Oh, he's still with us. That's good.
At an end, at an end, your rule is, and not short enough. It was.
That was a good Yoda impression. I can do Anakin from the video game. Watch this.
Okay, real quick. What do you guys think about Marvel Wolverine now that it's coming out in a couple weeks? Dead on arrival.
I have a bit of a positive outlook. Again, combat looks great. Action looks great. Not a fan of like the over spattering of blood. And I still think the Wolverine, the way they designed Wolverine, he has a potato face.
Yeah,
I feel like it suffers from. I feel like
he's a bit too chubby. He's a bit too chubby in the cheeks.
Yeah, I feel like the game is suffering from the same things they did in the Jedi series, where for some reason characters have their mouths hanging open for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Also, they butchered 3 female designs now. Jean Grey, Lady Deathstrike, and now Mystique.
I still have to finish because I actually was watching the gameplay, the new release gameplay earlier. I gotta finish watching that.
Well, I shared the Mystique photo both in the Discord and on my community post.
It looks fucking horrid. I saw that.
Yep. All right, so let's take a look at this shit fire.
Yeah, I can see why they didn't want to do it on PC. They knew modders were gonna fucking fix that shit right away.
And you dare steal the name of an old Xbox title? How dare you? Screw you. What?
Oh shit!
Oh,
I told you we're gonna get copyrighted.
Did it get copyright?
I think it literally just got struck down in the middle of us watching it.
oof.
Oh, we got a name. We got a name to go with this shit. This shit character, Cade Obra. You steal the name of Cade Skywalker, you bitch!
Yeah, he literally is Cade.
I dare say, Oh, that is the official logo.
Oh wow.
You sons of bitches. You actually changed the Star Wars font. You sons of bitches!
You son of a bitch!
Why? The Star Wars logo is perfect the way it is. Granted, you
Fuck
screwed
you!
it. Yep. We went from having this classic beauty of the way the Star Wars logo is stylized, and now we're nostalgia baiting again.
They should have just stayed with the other logo. It looked much better.
All right, I gotta pull one.
I'm
Quick.
gonna see if I can find another.
Tournament says,
Starfighter
"Okay,
thing
I heard the
somewhere
DCU
online.
is not gone. A lot of it's not canceled. So you're believing that guy is stupid? I guess we're gonna have to wait for more information to come out."
I heard the DC is not gone, but a lot of it is not canceled. So you believe that guy is stupid? Well, considering how the DCU is going, it looks like its numbers coming up.
Because I heard they got the Jimmy Olsen show, and it sounds like they're gonna do a subversion where there's gonna be a female lead instead of it actually being focused on Jimmy.
Oh, damn! They're going to
why
screw
is
Jimmy over.
So why is Jimmy the title character if it's not even gonna focus on him? What's the point?
The same way where if it's a Batman show, why are you going to focus on Barbara Gordon more? Which is something I noted when I saw the first episode of Cape Crusader.
Like, if you're gonna do that, just make a show about her. Why? It's nothing stopping you.
Get ready for fake hype for Starfighter. Probably Disney's last chance to make Star Wars profitable.
It's gonna fail.
To be fair, they burned their chance a long time ago.
I mean, even with somebody with an A-list star like Ryan Gosling.
Okay, found a version of it on Instagram.
See if you can share it. Christopher Barker, welcome to the stream. Hey, Brandon and Iron, we're streaming Immaculate. Okay.
To react to thing.
Yeah. Just share it into Discord. Oh, do you put it into Discord?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Let me just read off this guy real quick. Hey, Brandon and Iron, was streaming Immaculate film prior to this. Also, John's father is a psychopath. I had no idea what to say to that. Other than nice profile picture.
One of the biggest problems I have with modern media discourse is that you can write and have strong female characters if you do it right. There are far and few between, but it can be done. Yeah, you would be shocked at how easily you can actually write a great female character. Just don't put so much emphasis on the female aspect of the character. Focus on the strong aspect. You don't have to make them a girl boss or make them overly like trying to write them to be the girl version of a guy. Basically, you don't have to do that. Just actually care about the character you're writing and let that writing speak for itself.
Can't wait to see it flop harder than a beached whale, just like the man DeBoring in baby product placement film. I'm gonna have to share a certain tweet about that in a moment. All I will say is we will have to wait. Batman and Wonder Woman, we will most likely get in 2028. Oh, you mean the Batman movie that's being handled by the same idiot who wrote the Harley Quinn film, and Wonder Woman, who is being handled by the same bitch who wrote Supergirl. Oh, yeah. Brilliant movies to look forward to.
The Batman was actually good. I have zero faith on Wonder Woman because, again...
Oh, no, it's not the Batman. I'm talking about the actual DCU movie that's going to feature the Dark Knight.
Oh, God damn it.
And Damian Wayne.
Man.
Why couldn't they just... For once, why can't they just listen to fans and just... Well, I was talking to some coworkers about this earlier. No, it wasn't coworkers. It was Pyro and the others. I think they should just add Robert Pattinson's Batman to the DCU. It's not going to save it, but at the very least, breathe a bit of darkness into it. Because I feel like David Cornsweat's Superman and Robert Pattinson's Batman can bounce off each other pretty well.
I'm not so sure. I don't personally care too much about the Robert Pattinson Batman. I feel like it's a little too grounded, and honestly, it's kind of a meh film for me.
Yeah, that was essentially the consensus. Like, Robert Pattinson's Batman might be a bit too grounded to fit in James Gunn's universe.
Yeah, and I mean, I prefer something more akin to like Michael Keaton's Batman. In terms of like what are my favorite Batman movies. Immaculate is a horror film starring Sydney Sweeney. Jon Stewart's father is that Lantern's clip is a psycho. Oh, interesting. We will be getting to Lanterns in a moment. Actually, he is on the agenda because they released
really?
the first 5 minutes of the first episode.
I'm scared.
Me too. But have you guys watched The Penguin? I think my dad did, but I have not gone around to it yet.
I know
Unfortunate.
Joker watched it. And from what he's talked, I saw his review on it. It's
You mean
actually pretty
Jonkler?
good. Yeah,
Jonkler?
Ultimate Joker.
Oh,
Because he did a review on the series on the first.
isn't that
season.
guy hated for some reason?
Yeah, he's hated,
Mm.
but just for stupid reasons because he actually speaks his mind.
Okay. So, but pretty much the same reason I'm hated by the Spider-Man community.
Pretty
Speaking
much.
of Spider-Man, we're jumping back to Marvel because. Okay, hang on. Okay, while I didn't like the look, the writing on Supergirl and character work was good. You have to be.
They should have
mental.
given. Look,
You're
I-
mental if you actually think the writing and character work was good for Supergirl. Holy
Yeah, I
mother
gotta
shit!
disagree
You
with
are
that too.
you
I
are-
feel like they should have done way better. And Brandon will probably disagree with me on this. I don't think Millie Alcock is a bad actress. I think unless you're like a completely horrible fucking actor in general, I think all actors can be good if given the right script. That 100% was not the right script.
I just thought she wasn't. I just thought she wasn't a good fit for Supergirl. But that's my humble opinion. I remember reading a comic where Supergirl became a Red Lantern because she harbored that intense rage. That was a good story. I'll keep that in mind.
Red Lantern Supergirl. Oh, she has a really interesting suit too.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, we're stepping into another horrendous project that I've been dreading.
What is it?
The Beyond the Spider-Verse trailer.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Miles Morales, my second arch nemesis when it comes to fiction.
Miles Morales, man.
You are not worthy of the name of which you've stolen.
I wonder can
And
they
I would
redeem themselves for like Beyond? At least for me, can they do that?
Across the Spider-Verse was already shit enough.
I'm Miles Morales, but so are you.
If there's one thing I will freaking never forgive is the fact that Hobby Brown as the Prowler is basically shadowed by Aaron Davis, even though Hobby's interesting.
Hobie's kind of disappeared. If anything, they made him into a Spider-Man variant in this in the Spider-Man mythos now. But he was the original Prowler. I kind of miss him.
He had a cool looking costume too, and he built his own gadgets.
Yeah.
Also, he built the Hornet costume, which Spider-Man wore, which I really like. The Hornet.
And he was actually Spider-Man for a while.
Oh yeah, he's
Peter.
was that the Parker Industries era? Yeah, I remember that.
He had so much experience being the Prowler, so he helped Peter like keep the identity a secret by standing in as Spider-Man.
Parker Industries could have been interesting, but it wasn't. Wait, hang on. I gotta laugh. Hang on, hold on. What the hell are these?
Those are dreads. Those are ponytail dreads.
No offense, but I've never been able to take a person with dreads seriously. They just look freaking goofy.
It just depends on how you do them.
Well, right now, these certainly are looking stupid.
Those are pigtails.
Who's this faker? It's Morales.
What the fuck is this?
bro.
What?
All right, that's not the actual trailer. That's a.
It is.
It's that I saw the actual one. I can't remember.
I have not. Unfortunately,
that's not the real one.
Unfortunately, the leak, the Twitter post I have got taken down.
Let me see if I can find it on Instagram.
Yeah, just
I'm sorry, guys.
It includes some back and forth between Miles G, Aaron. They're kind of making fun of him because they don't know what the fuck Spider-Man is.
I am so sorry, guys. When a video game has a shitty frame rate and bad animation, everyone rightfully hates it. But when these animated movies have a shitty frame rate and bad animation, it's considered artistic. And if you want a movie that does this style right, go watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I think
heard
Puss
that
in
one was
Boots
pretty
is
good.
actually the one that does the Spider-Verse animation thing better.
It does. Because I saw that they also tried doing that for Mutant
Found it.
Mayhem for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it looked like shit. All right,
Well,
send it in.
I found the part that I was watching. It's not the full trailer, but it's the back and forth between Miles and Miles G.
Miles
I'm
G.
gonna- Yeah, it for the second the Miles with the purple suit, it's Miles G Morales because his middle name is Gonzalez.
Miles Gonzalez Morales. Who made up Brian Michael
I think they specifically did it in the movie just so you're gonna be able to differentiate the two. Because if you say Miles and Miles, it's gonna be fucking confusing.
I'm not. Yeah, you know, that also just further proves that having two people named Spider-Man in the same universe is stupid. Or two Captain Americas.
Yeah, I just did it in the stream.
I see it. We're going to Instagram.
Do you have an Instagram account?
I do not.
You need to get an Instagram account. It's
I
a
did,
lot more
but
relaxing
I
than
was.
Twitter.
I might. There's maybe a. Okay.
But much like how I was driven off
All the
by
stressful
Facebook by
users.
toxic
What are
people,
you
I was
cheesing about?
driven off there too.
Okay, I do not know how to rewind this.
You're looking at me like that.
I want to go home, man. Why you look like me?
Why are you so different? Nah, why are you wearing my favorite jacket over that messed up leotard?
You a bad guy. And are you bleeding from the armpits? What is this?
Yo, you know how dumb that sounds, right?
The hell is a Spider-Man?
He's a superhero. That sounds even dumber. Why you keep doing that?
What in God's name?
Hey, get out of the drawer.
Watching, I'm confused.
Do I feel like I just smoked crack or I'm on an LSD. What in God's name? What did I just bear witness to?
That interaction actually did make me laugh.
Also, here's the thing.
Wait a fucking minute.
The thing about the glitching in other universes, why doesn't this just happen to every other multiverse event that happens?
Yeah, it's a thing they specifically made for these movies because they can't just say, oh, they could stay here. I think it just prevents questions. Like, oh, why doesn't like people like Gwen just stay in this universe? One, why the fuck would you want that? And two, it's an excuse to like keep them from giving them a reason to stay without an actual device like they introduced in
another way you could do it is, they have a responsibility to their own universes.
Because in Across they introduced the gizmo. I don't know how exactly it works, but it keeps them from basically glitching out if they're in a universe they don't belong in. And it lets some people saying, oh, why didn't Toba and Andrew glitch out when they were in Tom's universe? Well,
because they're goated Spider-Man.
That, and they weren't brought there.
Magic.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but yeah, my girlfriend said they weren't brought by tech; they were brought by magic. Something about Twitter users being retarded.
Brandon, would Bruce Wayne, Batman, and Terry Batman in the same room would be stupid? Well, no, it wouldn't be because that's time travel shenanigans.
Yeah, they did that in the DC
DCAU.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a new world. Are criminals still as superstitious and cowardly? Yes. Good enough for me.
God, I need to get back into VR web swinging.
Hot take. I didn't like Across the Spider-Verse, even though everyone blindly praises it. That's not so much of a hot take.
That's not a hot take. I used to really like the Across the Spider-Verse, but after like some time had passed and I had rewatched the movie, I'm like, yeah, this wasn't as good as I originally thought it was. Basically, I was just suffering from recency bias. Same with Brand New Day. Like,
at least you didn't say it was better than Spider-Man 2.
Oh hell no! I if I say any bullshit like that, just know fucking Israel got to me or some shit like that, and I need to be that version needs to be put down. But yeah, it's just after watching Across a couple of times, I realized there were some problems with the story I just was not gelling with.
Like the fact that pretty much every version of Peter Parker is character assassanated because now they're just complicit in letting people die.
Yeah, I don't like how the character assassinated Miguel.
Or the fact they brought in my boy Spectacular Spider-Man just to have him say a line that destroys his character.
Even Josh Keane himself didn't agree with that.
Greg Weisman even came out and said that the Spectacular Spider-Man that show is not the actual one from the show.
Yeah. And I just don't like it. It especially because once you think about it, of course, us outside of the movie, we know Miguel's logic is retarded. But like, what fucking story did he spin the other spider people in there where they actually agree with him? Because again, when I'm writing my own comic, I thought about like having a Spider-Verse cameo where Miguel tries to recruit my Spider-Man, and he'd just go, "No thanks, get the fuck out of my universe."
I think a proper Spider-Man would be extremely stubborn about it and say, absolutely not. Because, Peter is very stubborn about saving lives.
Because I don't even think Miguel would like my Spider-Man because the thing literally he was recruited by Madam Web to go to 4 different universes to save them from a catastrophe. I don't think Miguel would like him at all.
Wow, Batman playing good cop. They made Scarlet Spider emo and shoved the Family Guy Spider-Man in there. Multiverse slop at its worst. And it ruined the Spider-Man pointing meme.
Let me guess, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man would say hell no. Yeah, he would.
Also, Jace Cows, welcome to the stream. Don't think you're getting an easy pass because I still remember you tried giving me shit for hating on Wolverine earlier.
Mad glitchy.
My atoms don't like being in this. No. I don't like what your atoms might do to me. Morales.
If the leak was real, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. It's gonna be peak. Oh God, the idiots have already started speaking up. This is literally how I imagined their first reaction.
I
remain have so many people to kick at. I got so many ass to kick because these guys are being stupid.
Oh, you worry too much about the little people.
Well, if the little fish get away, then how are we going to stop them? Oh, and that means we're going to have to go ahead and kick SK's ass again because he loves these crappy movies.
Oh, not surprised.
We will get to him shortly. I mean,
I ran
next week.
across the fact he did make a video shitting on Spider-Man 3.
We will tear him apart justly, Arachnid.
To say I'm a little disappointed is an understatement.
We will kick his ass. Don't worry.
This isn't 1984. You can't brainwash people to disobey your orders.
What orders? I didn't order you to do nothing, boy.
Fuck! I still have Viper's Paint open. Fuck!
Wait, what?
Okay, I have Metal, which basically records like my gameplays in the background. But I forgot, sometimes it will record shit it's not supposed to record, like non-games. Viper's Paint is like a tool I use to make art or do edits on photos. And for some reason, Metal registered that as a game to record. And I just realized that shit's been running for the past 5 fucking hours.
Oh, dear.
So now I have to go into Metal and delete that shit.
Calling people idiots, morons, just because they like something. Well, guess what, buddy? That's normal behavior here on the internet. If you can't handle it, get out of here. Check and mate, bitch. All right. We've got some bad news as well, besides this. Marvel's Spider-Man 3 is in the works at Sony's Insomniac. Oh, no.
That game's going to be a fucking mess. I'm calling it now.
It's going to be just as shit as Miles Morales, Marvel Spider-Man 2,
Miles
and
Morales is
Wolverine.
not that bad.
The story, man. They gender and race swapped the Tinkerer. And tried to make her a good guy in the end, even though she supported bad guys and gave them highly advanced technology.
I do agree. Trying to like.
Also,
her
what's up with
she's a
what's up with
terrorist.
Brooklyn saying they have their Spider-Man? Does Peter not do enough for you guys?
No, they just saw that he's black. Like, oh yeah, that's our Spider-Man. Both Spider-Mans are technically yours. They're both from New York. You fucking idiots.
I hate. I can't. I hated both games. Also, just because I found this really, really funny.
Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 3 won't be on disc, so the game doesn't exist.
Yes.
And also, like, this comes after they said like any new games aren't going to be coming to PC. So, rip to anybody that's gonna have to play it on PS5.
Oh,
I still think it's gonna be like a situation where they're going to release it on console, wait about a year or two, then put it out on PC. Because like it's hard to ignore the PC market. That's why the first game blew up, because people got it on PC and people started
modded the living crap out of it. I was actually watching a lot of PS4 mod videos back in the day. You're a joke. And you're a spineless son of a bitch who doesn't deserve that profile picture. Okay, so I found this really...
Boys. No
I don't know why Arachnid agrees with this idiot's lies and stupidity. Well, maybe
I
that's
don't
because
agree with
they're
them on
not...
everything.
It's called having...
It's yeah. I'm acknowledging Brandon's guys' opinions. Some of them I disagree with, just like he disagrees with mine.
It's called being polite. And also, because ArachnidYouth is not a corporate bootlicker like someone like you. All right. Okay, let's quit. Let's jump into this. I found this to be really funny. A real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is opening in New Jersey next year.
Oh yeah, I saw that a few days ago on here.
Is that the Bite of 87?
This damn fly.
I think they knew better than the do a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 location. That's gonna be that would cause so many issues.
The thing I also find funny is that it's opening in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Who the fuck wants to go to New Jersey
for Freddy Fazbear? How many dead kids you think are going to turn up there?
I hope 0.
I'm kidding.
My girlfriend works at Spirit Halloween, so I went up there and visited her. And I noticed they didn't have, because they have a Freddy animatronic now that you can like purchase.
That is
put out as
awesome.
a Halloween decoration. But I noticed they didn't have it, so I'm guessing it's like online only. But I did see a video online where I think it's either it's a sister or a mother that's familiar with the games, and they had like a kid with them. They couldn't have been no more than like 5 or 7. She picked them up. And
not the Bite of 87.
She put him up to Freddy's mouth like they did in the
game
4.
Oh no. Okay. All this Spider-Man talk makes me want to watch Spectacular Spider-Man again.
Watch it.
It is a goated show. Oh, and I never see you be polite, buddy. Just name calling and cursing. I'm polite when I want to be, and when it's warranted.
There's one thing I can agree with them. Like you gotta lighten up. All these insults, it's gonna tire you out.
I don't know. I take joy in doing what I do, but that's a me thing.
Because I've gotten into internet arguments before. I've tossed around name calling, but I feel like I've gotten more results out of a conversation when
I've been trying to have conversations with people. I opened Duel of Debates for a reason.
Yeah, because I've literally gotten into heated debates But where I realized, oh, you actually have a point. I approach it at a bit more of a pragmatic side. I'm like, okay, I understand your point.
I get that, but most of the people I fight are really, really stupid. Very.
That's why I say you shouldn't spend so much time on Twitter. That's just gonna give you a heart attack.
I'm not on Twitter too much, so it's not.
So that's a good thing.
I'm not going in there without my 12 gauge. But yeah, interesting thing. I'm thinking of Willy's Wonderland in the song "It's Your Birthday" while animatronics butcher you. All right.
Just be on the lookout if anybody tries to go in there with a yellow rabbit suit.
Yes. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Crap. Shoot, where is it? I could have sworn I had the first 5 minutes of No, I think I went too far back because I am starting to get into stuff I saved for completely personal, totally normal reasons.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Here's one. This is again more desperation from Disney Star Wars. They're making a Lego adaptation of The Mandalorian.
Why?
Because here's the thing. The Mandalorian went viral. It unfortunately,
yeah, when it first came out, like my ex loved the show. I only watched like the first 2 episodes. I thought it was pretty decent.
The more you learn about Star Wars, the more you'll learn about how much of a piece of shit it actually is. But anyway, so anyway, what happened was, obviously we all know what happened. The show tanked with season 3, and The Mandalorian and Grogu was a complete disaster. So I'm guessing this was done to try and bring
that movie came out.
And this is them trying to punch some damn life back into it.
Wow. Stinks to be those guys.
Gather around, everyone. I'll tell you the exciting story.
Oh my god, the animation is so bad. They're trying to do
like classic stop motion style.
But it's CGI. And it's like, this is the same kind of CGI I've seen on Lego Star Wars projects before. So it doesn't work because I already know what you're capable of doing with this. You're trying to mimic the Lego movie.
Yeah, that's
what, someone did Jedi Outcast in CGI Lego like over a decade ago, like the first mission of the game, and it was far more impressive.
Story of how a little green kid turned a stone cold bounty hunter into a warm and fuzzy stone cold bounty hunter.
I hate these two characters with every fiber of my being. Wanna be Boba Fett and wanna be Yoda.
I actually liked Mandalorian, before they showed Pedro Pascal's face.
Boba Fett is cooler, and so is Jango in every way imaginable.
I mean, Boba Fett gets to become a Mandalore in the EU.
Jango Fett killed Jedi with his bare hands and with one blaster pistol.
He also wielded a lightsaber at one point.
Oh, Boba Fett did. Yeah, he actually fought Darth Vader in a lightsaber duel.
Yep.
And Boba Fett actually got laid.
Yeah,
got a daughter out of the deal.
Beautiful midriff.
I swear, man, Star Wars characters had it made back then.
Yeah, everybody was fucking mature, had kids.
Oh, cease that. We are Imperial remnants. We do not. Oh.
God, the animation. I can't. This animation looks so bad.
All new special arrives.
Oh, by the way, I posted
everyone.
a better version of the Starfighter trailer I found.
Yeah, I found it. We'll cover it in just a second.
All went down like this. Mando
Also,
had the X-Empire.
why is he? It feels like his armor is like his season 1 appearance when he didn't have like the complete Beskar set. Why does it look like that?
I do not know. Incompetence.
They're after him.
I will destroy the Mandalorians once and for all.
Honestly,
Come
that
on,
shouldn't be
Gideon.
too hard considering how incompetent the Mandalorians are in Disney Star Wars.
Oh wait, this. I just realized this is season 1, basically. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a straight up adaptation, and they go.
Hunter was now the hunted. The end.
Wait, stop. A whole bunch of other stuff happened. It's a wicked great story, and I was there for at least 20% of it.
Ah, screw you, dude. You went nuts during the Kamala Harris election. I think that's where he went nuts.
It's a fucking sticker.
Look, if you're gonna be a bounty hunter, you'll have to sound more intimidating than that.
Fucking gremlin activity.
It's the closest thing you'll get to Grogu ever speaking.
There's only one thing I can play that will make this feel better. That's cathartic.
It brings me like a memory of something. I have a. She's from the same native tribe OG Star Wars is from. Her name's Rosetta, and there's a. My friend Rosetta used to hang out with Ryan Kindle, and there's a video of them together, and Rosetta says, "Baby Yoda for trash compactor," right when Ryan Kindle's next to her.
I bet Ryan. If I was Ryan, I'd propose most on the spot. Because it's hard to find a woman who would actually hate that stupid little gremlin. Unfortunately, my mom actually likes that stupid thing.
Oh, my ex loved it.
I can see now why she's your ex.
Nah, it was because she didn't communicate very well.
Congratulations, Disney. You made Mandalorians lame and gay. Canderous Ordo is rolling in his grave, along with other Mandalorian greats such as Jango Fett himself. Remember, that guy took on Death Watch and won. He killed them all. Bill Burr exposed himself as a sellout and a hypocrite when he accepted that deal from Saudi Arabia. Ooh, we're going back to Arabia and the Indians. I have been watching too much Master Cheeks. I am starting to channel his energy. Dear God.
Ooh.
It's that thing. I completely forgot about it.
It's like he's moving that thing with some kind of
What?
The woolly mud rhino that lays eggs.
unseen force.
Get the fuck out.
They have got to work on better names for stuff.
How dare you insult the Force like that? I will strangle someone. Oh no, Alego Ahsoka, somebody shoot me, please. Please.
So it's gonna do all 3 seasons.
It looks like it. This is going to be condensed as hell. Somebody just save me the trouble and shoot me.
Well, man, you know the old saying: you attract what you're scared of the most. You seem to be the most scared of Ahsoka.
I'm scared of modern entertainment in general. One of my biggest fears: Cindy Robinson as Amy Rose.
Cindy Robinson?
She's the latest voice actress for the character ever since Sonic Generations. I hate her with a freaking passion.
Let me see what she sounds like.
Oh God, I wouldn't recommend that.
It can't be that bad.
Try Minnie Mouse, but somehow 10 times even more annoying.
Let me see. Ooh. You said Sonic Generations, right?
Yeah. She's worse than Sonic Frontiers. Why do I do this to myself?
The voice isn't that bad. Wait.
Compared,
was there a remake of Generations that I'm not aware of?
Yes, there is.
Is she from
Shadow
the
X.
remake?
She's from both.
But does she? Okay, which one does she voice?
She voices both.
Oh,
There's a
she doesn't
10-year
sound-
difference.
She doesn't sound that bad. Let me
Compare.
the
Well,
recent
in comparison to who, like, if you're just listening to her and you have no experience with the others, she's fine. But if compare that to to Lisa Ortiz, who did her voice originally, yeah, no, it's a severe downgrade in every single way, and I hate it.
We're surrounded. Initiating self-destruct sequencing. Are you nuts? My sanity has been questioned. Initiating self-destruct sequencing. Here we go again.
Okay, that was like the only decent joke you had. My sanity would indeed be questioned if I was in a Disney Star Wars project.
My sanity isn't questioned. I'm going to kill myself again.
Oh no. This is coming out next month.
Oh wow.
Is literally
That's
why are
correct.
they releasing it on the same day as the movie on Disney Plus? Because that's when it.
I think you just answered your own question. Oh, there it is.
It's Luke.
It's Luke Skinwalker. That's not Luke Skywalker.
It looks like you were expecting us to know who you are.
I'm Luke Skywalker.
No, you're
What
Skinwalker.
the fuck is that voice?
Bad.
My father was Darth Vader? Oh, come on. I'm kind of a big deal.
Non-Disney Star Wars, you're not.
If you say so.
Of course, we got to punch down on Luke. Because we can't let him have one moment. This is Disney Star Wars. Okay, I could have sworn it because we're going to probably try and wrap up the stream because there isn't too
Hashtag
much.
not my Luke Skywalker. Hashtag Jake Skywalker.
Hashtag Luke Skinwalker because
Jake Alien Milker.
I feel like you were trying to force that one.
Jake Titty Milker.
D. I mean, in any other context, that might be good. But okay, did it get taken down? Probably.
What?
Okay, so for some Green Lantern stuff, just because I put it in the thumbnail.
The first 5 minutes.
I can't find that. I could have sworn I bookmarked it, but Lantern debuts with 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I need to remind everybody these are the same people that gave Cuties a near perfect score.
Ooh.
Wait, can I? Oh no, they got it. They got it. I got it on. Okay, okay. We're getting that, but first we got to get the Starfighter. I almost forgot. Sorry, Iron.
The moment I've been waiting for. I'm pretty patient.
All right. Damn it!
God damn it!
All right,
I'll
I'll have to bring up
again.
I'll have to bring up the Instagram. Hold on, I'm coming to the rescue.
Instagram, save us again. You already did it with Beyond the Spider-Verse, and I already want to jump out a window. Okay. Oh no, it's not. You literally just posted the word Instagram in the private chat. You didn't.
Okay,
post
that's
the link.
weird because Okay, I'll try posting it in the Vader's
Discord.
Fist. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I already posted twice there, but no worries.
And it's fine.
As long as we get some version of it to trash.
Never forget, Disney hates the real world. Yeah. Back to my tweet from earlier when because someone's like, "Oh, they shouldn't decanonize the sequels." I'm like, guess what? The extended universe existed. Guess what Disney did with that when they got the rights? They decanonized it and went with their own version,
Remember,
which was objectively fucking worse.
Luke Skywalker was a Grand Jedi Master who married a hot redhead and possibly may or may not be immortal because he shows up in the Legacy comics. All right, here we go. Damn it.
Oh, you have to unmute it. There you go.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to touch anything?
I'm sorry. Does this look like Star Wars to you?
No.
So it could be any other sci-fi thing, but Star Wars.
Futuristic, Fast and Furious.
Well, I'm furious because I want to get through this fast. I will see myself.
That was a good one.
It's a decommissioned G-17 Imperial Reaper. Fastest starfighter ever built.
Never heard of it.
There's a reason for that.
That jacket looks retarded. Skull and crossbones.
Trying
This is
so
not Pirates of
hard.
the Caribbean, man. Disney, stop mixing up your franchises. Star Wars is not Pirates of the Caribbean.
As Cade's pirate duds.
Nobody's as cool as Cade Skywalker. Dude got to make out with Darth Talon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't top that. It should have been me. That looked like shit. That has to be what the most least Star Wars looking thing since Andor.
But they said we were returning to the Han Solo field.
That don't look like no Han Solo to me. For one, Han Solo is actually part of real Star Wars. All right. Final thing of the night. The first 5 minutes of Lanterns. I know ArachnidYouth is scared, but we will push through. I don't know if Decrepit's watching, but Decrepit, this one's for you, buddy. 1996.
Tonight, a 60 Minutes exclusive. 10 years ago, no one on Earth was aware we were already under the protection of someone calling himself Green Lantern.
How did you not know that?
Then, without warning, he made himself known, dramatically stopping a meteor from devastating Victoria Falls. Or at least he made himself partially known. Here now, we bring you the first ever heart-to-heart with a superhero. Are you nervous?
I don't get nervous. Part of the job description.
Of course.
Excited.
In that case, who are you?
I'm Hal Jordan.
Oh, God, that
suit looks horrible.
Okay, on top of that, why is he not wearing the damn mask?
That's a good question, yeah.
Like, the suit looks bad. I mean, I can tell it looks... I mean, from far
looks
away...
oversized.
Yeah, it looks a little oversized. But on top of that, if you just squint a little, it kind of looks green.
Nigga, why you turn off the TV? Turn it back on.
Trouble. Just watch the window.
What kind of crazy-ass kid just turns off the TV like that? Normally, they just switch the channel. Why'd you have to try and subvert that trope? Ah, yes, Solo did indeed lose money.
So, what do you want the world to know about you?
I'm an Air Force veteran. I'm a former test pilot.
Why are you exposing your secret identity out loud? Now everybody knows who you are, and they're going to gun for your loved ones. This is superhero etiquette 101. Dan, you're not really going to have much of a private life anymore.
And really? Just that I'm a regular person. Like you.
Except that you're also Earth's first Green Lantern.
There is that too.
In many ways.
Okay, so we're not getting... So no Alan Scott. Good. They'll probably just make him gay again. Last I checked, Hal lost his crap and went on a killing spree in the 90s. At least they snapped him out of it for the Jeff Johns run.
Hal Jordan was born for the role he would eventually play. His father was a decorated test pilot who died tragically in a crash when Hal was just 8. Hal continued to follow in his father's footsteps.
He's home.
Come on, John, turn the TV off. Well, I'm the only one here, but we're like beat cops. Only each one of us has each.
And how are you chosen for this chunk? Is there a test?
Come on, turn the TV off. It's only one question.
We're so dead.
Are you afraid?
And you said no.
I did. Every kid's worst fear is losing a parent.
Oh god, this suit looks really bad. I don't even like how small the Green Lantern logo itself looks.
Yeah, that also was bothering the fuck out of me.
Should've
And I
been
feel like
bigger.
it's sitting too high.
Yeah, I'm saying it should be like somewhere around this area, per se. How is it that a freaking cheap Hanna-Barbera special is able to make a good Green Lantern costume, but this $1 million project can't?
Once that happens, there is nothing to fear anymore.
Excuse, what happened?
Oh, sorry, I'm muting so you don't have to hear the alarm beep.
Oh, that's fine, man.
So you gonna tell me his real name?
Hal something.
Hal.
Yes, sir.
Outside now.
Ah, shit. I gotta head out because something just came up. Thanks for having me on, but I'll see you guys next Friday.
Hey, no problem, guys. No problem.
Yep.
All right, just the two of us, and we'll be wrapping up shortly. Huh. And nobody has ever reported this. Why? I'm pretty sure somebody would report a gunshot.
You think that would be done, yeah.
Are you afraid?
No, sir.
Get a burger.
Okay, I was almost thinking they were going to go with the abusive black dad trope, but
yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Christopher Barker, we already covered that, man. Bullshit. I'm sorry, what am I watching? A Green Lantern show, apparently. Psycho father alert. Yeah, very much a psycho. Christopher Barker was not lying. Oh no, it's the year of the Me Too movement. Run!
2016, man.
Where everything started really going to shit. Greens and browns and grays. A sign of we want to really be taken seriously.
Oh, I saw this exact car model parked by the park the other day when me and Grandma were driving in town.
Interesting. Ashamed to see it in this show.
Yeah.
I'm late.
Okay. Random thing to end it on. Where's the green? Sunday at 9 p.m. I think that's tomorrow. Oh,
Yep.
God.
Oh.
At least that'll be something to cover next Friday for Awesomecast.
Indeed.
All right. Gonna hit the bed. Have a good night, Brandon Iron. We'll just be wrapping up right about now. This is utterly retarded. This is what happens when Hollywood hacks don't do research on basic firearm usage and handling.
Yeah, they always never do.
Christopher Barker, you can catch the replay where I screamed a bunch. Because I hate Ahsoka with every fiber of my being, probably more than Rey. Anyway, if you guys liked what you saw here today, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Links to ArachnidYouth, Iron Inquisitor, and John Gets Gaming's channels are in the description below. And until next time, guys, always remember to be awesome.
Peace out.
And